Yo! Wow, it's a beautiful song. How's everybody doing? Let me know how the audio is, because I haven't played a game on PS4 in a while. It's been PC games for a bit now. This is an Ape Escape 2! What gives? Everkey, thank you for the 10 months there. What's going on? We are here with Final Fantasy X, and there's this other game down here that I've never played before. I'm sure it's fine. Very excited. It's my number 3 game of all time. So, you know, it's near and dear to me. Hypnosis, oh my god, FF10 hype. Let me just say hello to our early birds here. CZ Star Wars, FNAF, Daisy Sorbet, Venzik, Eggadog, Ventus the Diagram, Frosty's here, Zach is here, Aphotic Lucent is here, Jumpman Superior, Parker James with the first time chat, Scylla Blossom Gaia, Cookie of the Cream, also thank you for the resub there, Cookie of the Cream. Appreciate that. God Vodka, Tony's here. Everkey with the resub. CB Trippin, Hipposis, the legend, the gaslighting legend. Zach, thank you for the 100 bits. Scooby. Oh man, I'm very excited. Ah! T-Griff. It's my favorite. It's my favorite of the Final Fantasies. I mean, I've only played a couple. I've only beaten this one in 7. And I beat this one before 7, so I feel like... Daisy, thank you for the 100 bits. Yeah, we got a hype train going. Yeah, Carly's currently playing through the game for the first time. She said she would not make it to this, so it all worked out. Cartoon Critic, hello. FF10 2, okay, but hard to recommend if you're even if you're a big FF10 fan. Yeah, I mean, I know what happens in it, so like, there's not even the carrot on the end of the stick for me in terms of like, oh, I can just power through this to at least find out what happens. Like, I know what happens, so it's like, you know, not a ton of incentive there. But Yuna does have a gun, so 2 guns actually, 2. She's much happier in that one than the top one. She's a little sad on the top one. Hipposis got the gift sub from Frosty there. 219 from Frosty. Thank you so much. And Barnabas is here. Oh my god, what a throwback, Barnabas. The Spoonie experiment. What is Spoonie doing nowadays? Is he okay? Is he alive? Like, I don't even know what's going on with Spoonie. That was such a blast from the past there. FF10 or FF8 for March Caprice reasons. That's curious. Spoonie's not okay? Yeah, that kind of checks out, actually. Yeah, 10-2, I know, like, the opening number and the songs and everything, but I don't really know anything about it besides, like, how it ends and, like, that there's there's like fashion spheres or something, clothes spheres. Yeah, subscribing does drop the ads on the streams. That is the main function. And you get to use our emotes. That's about it. But yeah, I love 10. It's so good. And we're going to get to the actual 10 screen now. Dress spheres. Sorry, yeah, I apologize. I don't know the terminology. My bad. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like I had something to announce or something to say, but I'm just working on my my own project. So hopefully it won't take me 3 years. What is the best field theme in this game? I don't actually know the track names as well as I do with KH1. THFD, thank you for the 10 months there, and Jabib. Are we gonna watch this? We have to watch it anyway at the start, don't we? So, have I heard of Twisted Wonderland? I have not. What is that? Is that a band? Is that a collective of people? But my favorite field team. I mean, I feel like if you count the People of the North Pole, I really like that from Mount Gagazet. Don't I get the we have to watch the credits anyway at the beginning after we hit new game, don't we? Oh wait, does anybody know is anybody familiar with like, am I allowed to play Otherworld? It's like the simple and clean of FF10, but like, am I allowed to play that, or am I gonna get in trouble? Does anybody have any idea before I like get into that? Because I'll probably mute it just to be safe. Rotatats, hello. Like, I've never watched FF10 stream, so I don't know if like people get snagged on the Otherworld. You think it's fine? Yeah, I mean, I feel like better safe than sorry, and I probably want to mute it just so I don't get in trouble. Or, you know, people go back and watch the VOD and then it's, you know, any of my commentary is, hello, I was talking! Gotta love that. The impatient demo screen. Alright, well, I will mute it because I don't want to risk it for the biscuit. I know Everkey. I need like a post-it note of all like my daily tasks that I put off because I get distracted by the big picture stuff. I lose all the minutia, you know? I gotta like gotta keep track of these things. I need to make badges and everything. I might as well do the expert sphere grid because I don't know if I've ever done it. So yeah. I cannot switch grids in game. Yeah, I know. It's fine. Ooh, should I vote? Do you want me to let you all vote on what soundtrack? How about that be fun? Because I don't really care. I mean, there are definitely some that are better in the original. Specifically like the final battle theme. Which soundtrack? Arranged or original? But you know, it's all up to preference. Quintrosity says OG, not remaster. Well, you know, go to the polls. Pokemon, go to the polls and tell me what you want. See, most people want the arranged. 5 people say, oh, now the gap is closing. All right, well, we'll see. I'll give it a minute. God, I'll give you a little sample of each. Can you hear them well? Is audio okay? What's up, owls? There are pros and cons to both, though. That's true. For sure. God, I don't even like really remember my history with this game is so hazy because I had it for a while and I never played it, and it must have been maybe like 2006 because I definitely knew maybe 2007 or so because it was still like PS2 era, but I didn't have like a Wii yet, or like a PS3. But I knew who Orin and Titus, like I knew Titus, whatever. I'm gonna say Titus because oh, I'll let you guys vote on who we can name him. Or I mean, I can't like do a poll, but I'll just like pick whatever I want from chat. All right, what's the soundtrack poll looking like? All right, looks like people want the arranged one, so we're gonna go with that. But I just fell in love with it instantly. Yes, play the arranged soundtrack. What's up, Emily? I just really love the vibe of like, it's like a road trip, you know? I know most games, like RPGs, are like, okay, we're a party and we're traveling from point A to B to C to D. But there's just something about it with 10 that just feels so, it's like a family. Like, it's like very, Teetsis? Thank you for helping me clear that level 1 hype train, by the way, folks. And I know, like, 15 is obviously like a literal road trip in some regards. But, I don't know. It's just like building up your little group along the way, and everyone's got like these intertwined stories and relationships with each other. It's fun. It's hard for me to even express like how warm and fuzzy it makes me feel, the whole thing. Lulu is the mommy. Yeah, I never got through all the way through 15. I got like halfway through, and I kind of got bored, to be honest. What's up, Rayman? And listen, if anyone's gonna shit talk the lap scene, I'm gonna have hands with you because I love the lap scene. I mean, I don't love it, but I think it's cute and it's fun, and I think most people miss the point of it. I think it's like the Donald healing of FF10. It's just like the annoying thing that everyone like hammers home on, and it's like not like people don't get it. They don't really know how it works. You know what? It's less of like the Donald healing meme and more like the oh my god, Kingdom Hearts so confusing. Like that's the lap scene in 10. Yeah, people meme it out of context. Exactly, then. Name Titus Blitzball. I want to be a Blitzball when I grow up. That's the poor Kilika child. I guess the child that says that is not one that gets killed by Sin. Also, spoilers, I guess. That can happen.
Listen to my story.
Okay, Titus. Titus, because he washes up on the tide and he's associated with water. What the fuck? Titus. Titus. What are you fucking talking about? Jet Jr.? That's kind of fun. I kind of like Jet Jr. Oh, man. I was thoroughly confused, of course, as when I played this. I was like, what is this scene? Like, when is this happening? You know, you're kept in the dark for a bit. It was, you know, it's purposefully obfuscating what's going on. What's going on? Skips up the side games, exactly. You know, I played 1, 2, and 3. What do I understand? I'm such a big fan. Kilika, probably geographically close to Destiny Islands. Who says Titus? Fucking Waka in Cage 1. Me and Titus, we're gonna do some exploring today, yeah? But then Selfie says Titus in Cage 2. But apparently it's Titus. Also, no worries, Owls. Thank you for stopping in. People who don't take time to understand Cage? Like I care. I need food. Yo, Jason? Jason, I remember, is this your favorite or is this Mike's favorite? Because I remember on the on my first episode with you guys, one of you said this was your favorite and the other said it was Melee, which are in my top 3. Yeah, that and Cage 1, so we're kindred spirits. I feel like it was yours though. I feel like Melee was, or no, I don't know, I could be wrong. I feel like Melee might have been yours and Mike's was FF10. Would I watch Blitzball if it was a real sport? Actually, probably not. Like, as much as I love 10, if they, like, brought Blitzball to life, I mean, I'd be an early adopter of Blitzball. I would, like, try to get people to watch it, but then, you know, after it gains its footing in the sports world, like, ESPN starts covering it, I'd be like, all right, I've done my duty. You know, I'm good. It's basically, like, underwater soccer. I'm not a big soccer guy. Tidus. I think I might name him Jet Jr. I think Aphotic Lucent said Jet Jr. Yeah, sure.
No problem.
Jisatsu55, thank you for the follow there. Wait, can I fit Jet Jr.? How do I go back? Delete. Let's see. Where's the J? Up here. GEC. Also, there's like the controversy over how do you spell, or how do you say jet? Like, you actually say the C? Ject? Like, you can kind of hear it sometimes, but I always just say jet. Yeah, I can fit it just barely. I can't have the period, though. Let's see. Junior. Jet Junior. I hate my old man. Named me after him. Jet Mark II. That could have been good as well. The Mark II. The sublimely astounding Jet Junior. It's gonna kill me every time I see it now, Jet Junior. Like I care. Yeah, they chose the new music, yeah.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
In the before times, I made a meme of, you know, the meme of the guy looking at the other girl, and his girlfriend's with him, like looking like, what the fuck? It was Titus with Yuna looking at one of these girls. I only sent it to like my one friend who really likes FF10. You ever just make a meme for one friend? That's how you know, true homies. Yeah, I agree, Jason. I think Besaid is better in the original. I think Seymour's last battle. Final battle.
Well,
yeah.
Gotta go. Cheer
Oh,
for me.
Chork Dork. Good to hear. I'm glad. They did. It was like overwhelmingly they chose the arranged one. I can only name Titus, and then everyone else has their real name, unfortunately. I cannot randomize the names. Speaking of, apparently there's a randomizer for this, which I would love to play, but I feel like I'd want to play the real version on stream first. Wait, you can rename them? No way. Not the summons, I can, yeah. There's no way you can rename the actual... Oh, wait, okay, I'm sorry. I misread then. You said there's the Aeons, and then there was a message after that. Okay. How far are you, Sahij13? I'll try not to. But it's gonna be hard, I gotta say. And with the save editor, I can rename everybody. Interesting. God, I love Otherworld, but unfortunately, I don't think it's a good idea for me to play it today. I feel like I'll get muted. I could just not say anything of value during that. Not that I ever am, but... This whole portion is so nostalgic for me. Just specifically this. Hearing the... Who's the guy talking right now? Zanar? Yeah, Zanar, I says to myself.
My dad must have been his biggest fan.
I feel like, you better win tonight or I'll deck you one. Pow. Okay, child. Small baby. You better hurry, the game can't start without you. As much as I love this game, I am, like, not as well-versed in it as I am with 10, or with KH1.
Didn't mean to reminisce, folks.
I just, like, I've played it probably, like, 5 times, and it's just that good. That, like, most games that I have in, like, my top 10, I've played, like, a million times. Good luck, Jet Jr. But this one's, like, a long game, you know, and it's emotional. You don't really, it's not something that you necessarily want to revisit, over and over, like, constantly, but...
He's Jack's blood
Bum,
and
bum,
a
bum,
new
bum.
hope of Blitzball.
Oh, yeah. God, it looks so good. It still looks really good, you know? Also, Chork Dork, thank you for the follow. But yeah, this is my number 3 game of all time. It's KH1, then Melee, and then this. Will we be dodging 200 lightning strikes? I don't know, maybe. I got pretty good at it. I've done it a couple times. Because I figured out the way to, like, rig it. Get out of my way.
Let go of me.
I love how Titus, like, started complaining even though there was nobody next to him. Why are we hating Break? Yeah, the Celestial Weapons is rough. That's for sure. Alright, I'm just gonna do this to be safe. Unfortunately, I hate to do it because this is a banger. But, just imagine a growly man saying, nonsense. I can't even hear it right now because I'm going through my capture card. I will agree that the beginning is kind of slow. Like, and it can be, like, a bit overwhelming in terms of, like, the lore and, like, the terminology. I definitely remember feeling that as a kid, but I just kind of kept pressing through. And I, like, definitely was, I feel like if I had not played KH1 or 2 before, I would not have really wanted to proceed with this, but, like, I knew that Orm was in it, and I knew, like, Titus was, as little as he appeared, and Waka in 1, like, I knew them from that game, so it's kind of like how I bought Smash Bros. Because I saw Pikachu on the box art, you know, and then I fell in love with this entirely different thing. I'm doing the Expert Sphere Grid. I know there are, like, no Sphere Grid challenges. I've never done that. I feel like I'm not that good at this game to do that. Although I feel like you can get through a lot of stuff by just grinding. And Chork Dork, thank you for the sub there as well. Appreciate that. Yeah, you're probably right, Tortoise, that most FF games are pretty slow. I mean, in terms of the beginning. 7, I feel like might be an exception there. Like, I feel like that one is pretty, like, you're doing a bombing mission right off the bat, you know? Yeah, you're right, I say. But I think, the difference there... Well, I guess there is sound effects during this, right? There is. I don't know. Maybe I'll just have to do some research and, like, see if I can find some FF10 streams that, might be preserved somewhere. It's from KHL, that's right, Oren. I mean, this is certainly eventful. Like, you don't get to play this part, unfortunately. But it definitely starts off pretty crazy. Like, God, look how it still looks so good. Like, this is 2001, for the record. This is a 21-year-old game. That's nuts. God, look at those explosions. But, I remember 15 feeling kind of slow start. I played a little bit of 3, and it must have had a slow start because I gave up after, like, a couple hours. I was like, whatever. It is the PS4, but, like, it pretty much looked this good on 2. The jet shot, yeah. The supremely sublime, amazing jet shot. Did I do the math right? I believe so, yeah. 2001 plus 21. There you go. Alright, I think we're good now. Kind of a shame if I didn't need to do that, but, you know. I've always said that Lulu should have been in Halloween Town and just been, like, hanging out with Dr. Fink, doing spooky experiments. I feel like that would have been a good spot for her. They kind of biffed the FF integration after 1, if you ask me. Actually, I mean 2. Orin in 2 is great. It's really after 2 where it starts to not be that impressive. We can't help any of these poor souls. Goodbye, Xander Canadians. This game is obviously canon to Hercules. Is it not obvious? Orin becomes an indentured servant to Hades at the end of this game. Those poor unfortunate souls in pain and need. Hello, Bahamut. No, it's Bahamut. That's how Rex says it in Cage 3, so that's what I'm going by. I asked how you say it in the Kahoot stream we did, and everyone gave me a different answer. So I'm going with Bahamut. Even though it's spelled Bahamut. I feel like Bahamut it flows off the tongue easier. Well, Egg of Dog, thankfully, I didn't ask you. Well, Bahamut. 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 Disney movies. I'm probably going to do like a whole video on that. I actually kind of, either February or March, that might be something that I do, so. I've talked about it like a million times on stream though. But, you know, Moana. The Baha Men. Baja Blast. That's right, Koi the Lovely. I mean, I can't agree to that degree, but it's really up there for me. Encanto, yeah. Coco. I feel like you want to strike a balance of Pixar and traditional Disney canon. Yeah, Princess and the Frog, I always come back to the idea, though, that, you know, there were no new traditionally animated properties in Cage 3. The only traditionally animated properties we saw were ones that we had in previous games, like Hercules and Winnie the Pooh. You know what? I don't remember crying from FF10. I think Cage 3 was the only game that ever got like a tear out of me. We don't talk about Brono. Take it. Take it. But this definitely has some tear jerkers. Jet's got dandruff. Don't you mean Sin? My old man? Does anyone here call their father their old man? I feel like my dad would punch me in the face if I called him old man. My dad's not a violent person either, but I just feel like what the fuck, bro? You're not calling me old man. All right. I feel like it's a kind of like an old-timey thing, you know. I'm gonna turn the volume up a little bit on this and let me know if it's too loud. No, I don't aphotic Lucent. Like, I wouldn't mind it. Like, Orin doesn't really have anything to do after FF10, so you know, to just kind of cross him over. But then it's like, then he exists in the same universe where there's a different Titus, which I guess he technically already does, kind of. I don't know. I don't really like the idea of the cross-pollination, you know. Sin scales. You just gotta whack at him. Yeah, I think that's weird. I think I'd much sooner call my father old man than call my significant other old lady. Like, no thanks. That's weird. They do indeed play a ball game. I'll tell you what, we'll only be playing it once, and that's because we have to. And then never again, because I do not like Blitzball. It's basically like math soccer. And I don't like either of those things, so pass. Yeah, I mean, I know some people genuinely do enjoy Blitzball. And again, if you like enjoy math and like subtracting stats from other stats,
Get out of my town!
I guess it could be fun.
Can't wait to die.
Or just like fucking busting out the one-liners. We've been here for like 10 minutes. I'm not trying to yak yums, absolutely not. Bushido. Is this the quick time? Yeah. Boom. That's true. There are ways to cheese Blitzball. I've definitely done them because I have gotten Wakka's celestial weapon before. But it's like, eh. Besides that, I don't really want to. Mojo, what's going on? 4th favorite game? My 3rd favorite game. What a way to celebrate. Thank you so much. And Canola's here. Oh my god. It's a real who's who. Yes, I have played FF10 many times. I mean, at least to completion, like 5 times, I would say. I don't really plan on playing 10 too. I mean, we gotta get through this first. And if this is gonna be a Saturday game, we could be doing this for months, you know? I don't know. We'll have to see. But, yeah, this is big. It's kind of both, Koi. It's like, I'm doing the Expert Sphere grid, which I don't know if I've ever completed the game under before. Because that wasn't a thing in PS2, was it? Because I've definitely played it more on PS2 than any other console. I had a PS3 copy. I gave it to my friend as a gift. And then I don't even know if I've ever completed it on 4. Like, I have a file here, but I don't know if it's a completed file. Also, this guy can't kill you, so there's no reason to heal up. So, yeah, I figured. So, I guess that's kind of like the challenge of it, which I know is still not very difficult, but, yeah, I don't know. I want to do that before I get with doing any crazy sorts of challenge runs. No worries, manly Mr. Man. A life-changing exam. Oh my god. Alright. Study hard. Study good and hard. And good luck. Everkey, you can't say that to me because I know you played Persona 5 Royal a million times. You probably have a bunch of games you haven't played. So how about that? I mean, Lulu is in 10 too, is she not? She's just not a playable character. How about Uno Reverse, Everkey? Let me save. Oh yeah, I must not have a completed file on here because yeah, so like I have a file from back in 2020. And it looks like I'm at Mount Gagazet there and Monster Arena down there. But if I had a completed file, it would have asked me if I wanted to carry over my Bhed data. So we're just going to be going in blind with the Bhed stuff. I thought you liked Persona 5. I remember you being in those streams. Did you not like it and you were just there anyway? Is Lulu invisibly pregnant in FF10 too?
All right, let's get out of here.
I knew she was pregnant, but I thought maybe they showed her showing.
Huh? Give me a break,
Oh yeah,
man.
she's having raises babies, yeah. Expert Sphere Grid is kind of easier, huh? Alright, Kenobo was just swallowing the bad medicine. I was like, well, I hate this game, but I'm here to support. Oh, it's in Baaj Temple? Okay, so maybe I do have a completed file then. I thought to ask you at the beginning, but now that you mention it. See, these are the things, like, I love this game, but it's not like KH1 where I feel like I'm like an encyclopedia about it. Like, I don't even know if I've ever beaten all of the Dark Aeons, you know? Because they, like, require a lot out of you to beat them. Like, I definitely never beat Penance before. So. Hainer, Penance, Olette. It's all my catchphrases in Bhed. What are even my catchphrases? Shit, piss, fucking also bitch. I mean, I was really into Persona 5, it's just that it's so long and kind of exhausting to stream. And the dog shit fan base.
Trust me, you'll see.
Yeah, I say cock, yeah. Yeah, Dark Aeons were added in the international version. So on PS2, I never had the chance to fight them. But I know I played through the game at least twice on PS3. I mean, I don't know anything about the Persona 5 fandom. I feel like I'm only really versed in the fandoms that I'm a part of, which is like Survivor and Kingdom Hearts. Like those are the only ones where I'm in there, you know. Yeah, you're right. I feel like, and I've watched videos of like the super bosses, and I definitely have beaten a couple of the Dark Aeons, and like they're not like difficult really. They're like, you know, like you said, like they take a long time. You just need to grind to be even capable of withstanding a hit from them. But like I was instantly in love with Persona 5. I just, you know, it's such a commitment, and it unfortunately wasn't really drawing that many people to come watch. So. I don't know. I'm kind of trying to strategize around getting partner on Twitch, assuming they would accept me after all the trash I've talked. And you know, if I'm allowed to, I'll continue to talk trash. I don't know how it works. I would assume I can because people who are YouTube partners talk trash on YouTube all the time. Hi, Oren. Jet Junior. So unfortunately, to achieve partner on Twitch, you need to have concurrent viewers of average of 75 through over a month. So like, you know, this is great turnout, but like, you know, I'm disincentivized, I suppose, to like consistently stream FF10 because I feel like once I get that, then I can do whatever I want. But it's like you have to prove that you can do it first, basically. It's not like you have to maintain it. I could get partner and then stream myself playing Burger Shop for a month straight, you know? That's just how it works. So, depending on numbers, I might just like do Kingdom Hearts shit like constantly for like a month, like until the end of January maybe. And if I'm at that 75 concurrent viewer threshold, then I will just, you know, apply and then go do whatever I want after that. It's kind of a dog shit sort of philosophy, but you know, that's what works. I am thrilled with a turnout of, you know, almost 60 people for FF10 though. So I try to be pragmatic, you know, like I want to do what I want to do, but I also, if I can just get to a place where I can, you know, be more financially stable and then do what I want to do, that's probably the strat. Also, where the fuck is my old man? This is kind of a weird segment. He's down here. Hi, the true hero of the game, Jet Jr.
I thought about a lot of things. Like
Oh my god, it's young Titus.
where I was, what I got myself into.
Still pretty quiet for me.
I
So I'm
started to
gonna...
feel lightheaded. And then
What's up, Tristan?
sleepy.
You're the first person I ever heard who doesn't like Orin. Yeah, Murder Splash.
Of being alone. I wanted someone.
Oh, well, thank you, Daisy.
Beside me.
And I'm sorry about your
So
internet.
I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
It's definitely not Captain Jack Sparrow in Cage 2, Barnabas. I'll tell you that. I mean, I like his performance here. I mean, I might be just conflating it with like how much I enjoy just Titus as a character. Because I feel like if I were to be a video game protagonist, I would be Titus. Like, I feel like I am the... And maybe other people don't see that, but I feel like the most connection with him. Just because, like, I would act like he does in this game. And anybody who says they wouldn't, I feel like is probably a liar and thinks maybe too highly of themselves. Everyone's like, oh, he's so annoying. Like, well, yeah, you would be annoying if you were, like, having this picturesque life as a superstar and then you got sent to this fucking shit-ass version of the world. I feel lost all the time. I want to go home. I don't like religion. I'm just not good at sports. That's, like, the only difference, really. So. Boom, boom, boom. So. Yeah, that's true. Titus can't fight, and I can't really fight. But, like, Titus can't fight at the beginning of this either. He learns how. Like, you saw him with the sword just now. He was like, what do I do with this? It's heavy. That's how I would be. You know? Yeah, we're both star athletes. That's why I relate. So. Welcome to Baaj Temple. This is maybe the slow start kind of atmosphere that we were talking about earlier, where it's like you're in like this dark, and it's especially on a CRT on PS2, it's like ugh, it's kind of gross looking. So all right, I'll try. Let's try it. Might as well. If the choice is don't know Al Bhed or know Al Bhed, I will take knowing it. No, I'm good, I think. Yes. Look at that. I'm an Al Bhed Sikden. You can miss these chests, so you gotta get them. Got 2 posh. Star player of the Zanarkand. See, that's me. I'm always going around talking about how many YouTube subscribers I have, you know? That's how I start every conversation. That's why I relate to Titus. We're kindred spirits. Okay, I can't yet. Oh wait, no, I can. I always forget that pause is triangle. Where does that be? Is that something I can look at right now? Is it in key items? No? I'm not sure if that's a thing. I might have none. Oh wait, I go down. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there would be a gap if I didn't have it, so I must have them all. Cool. Alright, we're gonna know Al Bhed. Perfect. Look at that. But that must have been a completed file that I had. I must have just been like grinding for monsters or something. That's right, Everkey. You just load up your previous save, and boom, now you know Portuguese, and you can talk to Keynote in both languages. Guess we'll save again. Okay, I hate both of those characters. I hate Donna and I hate Shalinda. Shalinda's like the sheltered religious girl, and Donna's just a bitch. I can't stand either of them. I like both. I mean, I like all of the party members, to be honest. Like, Waka is a little rough around the edges, but even he gets better at the end. Why do people like Donna? She sucks. Are you kidding me? I've never encountered either an Orin hater or a Donna fan until this stream. I mean, she does get some character development, but I feel like if we're gonna pick like our favorite square alpha bitch, it's gonna be Larxene, you know? No, you're not too late. You're not too late to see Waka be racist. That's coming. No, she gets further developed in 10-2. Okay, well, I'll give you that then. See, I've never played it, so I don't know about Donna's, you know, the second half for Donna. And Tick Ball, thank you for the follow, or Tick Ball. You have to massage a hot French lady? What? In FF10-2? Why haven't I played this video game? No, I mean, it doesn't make an Orin hater if you're apathetic, but Hamburger Splash was like, I don't like Orin. Also, Donna with one N, I don't like that. It's not spelled correctly. Never met a Donna with one N. Oh, okay, she's not French. Gotcha. With exaggerations. These guys are creepy. The Sahagins. Also, get used to this battle theme. Boom, boom. I think, I kind of grew up spoiled with KH because every world you went to, every area, the battle theme was different. Which I like. I love the FF10 battle theme, but it would kind of be nice to hear some different tunes every now and then. I mean, the whole soundtrack is fucking phenomenal. No wonder no one wants to die. Donna has an actual MLM, but Larxene has a small business MLM. Yeah, pick your poison. Have I played horror games? I played Until Dawn on stream. That was like my first ever horror game, actually. And then I tried to play Alan Wake. I didn't really like it. Not that I didn't like it, I just like found it kind of boring to stream. And it just kind of, even the remaster, it seemed like it was showing its age a bit. And then I played a little bit of Phasmophobia with Bio. Famously, don't really care for Phasmophobia. It's Spiral Cut time! Whoa! Okay. Gotta get used to that again. This is just like a survive fight. That's right, yeah. I have my top 10 horror moments. Can I die to this? I actually don't know. I feel like no. But maybe. But yeah, basically that's it. Those are the only horror games I've played. Until Dawn, Alan Wake, and Phasmophobia, and I didn't like 2/3 of them, basically. Bum, 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 bum. I feel like such an outsider because everyone I know loves Phasmophobia. All my friends, all my patrons, they all like it, and I'm like, this is boring. Like, I had fun playing it with Bio on stream and everything, but just like after one or two of them, it's like, okay, I get it. Like, I get Phasmophobia. It's a ghost hunting game, but it's just like so boring. Also, Ruthie, hello, and Salem, hi. I think I own 8 and 9, but I've never played them. I have them on PS1. So they use Sayx's body design for YMX's model? I did not know that. It's crazy. Also, Yamino Ryu 7, thank you for the follow. Ah! Five Nights at Freddy lore.
The frying pan and into
God.
the freezer.
Oh, for the record, that line from Titus there, out of the frying pan into the freezer, I thought that was like the actual saying for the longest time. It's not. It's out of the frying pan and into the fire, I believe. Or other way around, maybe. But I grew up thinking that that was the phrase. Out of the frying pan into the freezer. So yeah, I feel like there's some stank on Five Nights at Freddy's just from... It's like, I don't know. I grew up with Minecraft in a way. Like, I played it in high school. And that was kind of like grouped in as like an obnoxious fan base sort of game. But, you know, separate the game from the people, I guess. Because, like, in spite of Minecraft's annoying fan base, it's a good game, so I'm assuming the same can be said of, like, Five Nights at Freddy's. And like Fortnite, there's like Stank on Fortnite as well. Like, so I have like no interest in playing that ever. Cold. I need food.
Fire.
Just cast fire, Titus. Unlock it on your sphere grid, idiot. Alright, welcome to Baaj. Let's see. Where am I going? Well, do I just sit down here first? The remains of a campfire. Flint and tinder. Okay. Gotta find a dating app around here somewhere. Wait, is this the dried? Oh no, it's in another room. It's like the dried flowers. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I feel like every fan base goes through its. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's what I want. Goes through its growing pains. Another Final Fantasy game I own, I've never touched, is 13. I think it's still in the plastic wrap. Bum, 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 bum. Where am I going? There we go. Some of the camera angles are a little much in a 10, but I will make do. Like, it looks like I should be able to go around this that way, but I can't. Yeah, I feel like I would not like 13. Just knowing how I feel about like level design in general. Like if I complain about like hallways in 2, I feel like 13 is like that times 20. So I probably will never play it, if I'm being honest. Got so many games that I never played. My backlog is disgusting. It's those damn Steam sales mostly. What did I buy recently that I like played for like 2 minutes and I was like, maybe it's not for me. Oh, Binding of Isaac. It was on sale. It was like $3 or something. What am I doing down here? What is this? Oh, this is where I came from. It's a much different game when you're playing it on stream, I must say. But yeah, Binding of Isaac, I was like, people have been talking about this game, like raving about it for years, and I was like, it's fine. Not to yuck any yums, of course, but hello, creepy statue. Oh, I had no idea I was gonna say a creepy statue. Where's the other thing? Why do I not remember what I'm doing? Where's my flint? Is the only other room? Is the room next to the save sphere? Oh. Bum, bum. I mean, apparently I've played this game as recently as 2020. Although it doesn't... Oh yeah, back here. Duh. There we go. You thought Amarant was a cool looking clown man, but it turns the thing that you thought was his nose was a beard and he's an asshole. Don't you hate when someone has a beard and they're an asshole? Couldn't relate. What am I examining? It feels like I'm playing a new game right now. Jesus, I was mashing X that whole time. Boom, boom. None of what you said just now, Make a Dog, made any sense to me. But I'm sorry about your experience. Also, shout out to Titus's jewelry, his earring, his necklace. Drip. Or T-drip. T-drip. My favorite line's coming up. Silence in the audience for my favorite line. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Gonna blast the audio.
I need food.
Ugh. I love that shit. Legitimately, I will say that to myself like once a
What
week.
do you want?
I need food. That's why he's my fave. What's up, Dorza? How are you?
Because of you.
You came to say that?
You blew a lead. Never forget.
It's been.
Oh, did I eat? I did. It was ramen, though. So does it really count? Also, Cartoon Critic, thank you for the follow.
Who, me?
Yes, you, Jet Jr.
You cried.
You cried. Also, yeah, I'm an emotional person, you know? I was a crybaby growing up. I feel like I'm still quick to make sad. Yeah, I know, I need proper food. It is the same, Orin VA. I had a feeling ramen wouldn't count. Daisy says it does. Galvaka says it doesn't. Both people very protective of my my food habits, so
Hey,
they're warring with
wait,
each other.
Wait. Don't go out on me.
Not too much, Dorza. Titus is a blitzball
Just hold on.
superstar
I'll
from the
get
city of
more wood.
Zanarkand, but then a big monster attacked, and he washed up in this creepy temple. That's about it so far. You're definitely right. PBS is like Star Wars. Also, it's Click! For some reason, I remember that his name's Click, with K's. Now, Titus is a way bigger crybaby than Axel. I mean, Axel has the teardrop tattoos, but Canolas it's time to drink. Is it me to drink or you? Also, I'm gonna die. Can I die to Click? I feel like I can. I feel like this is the first fight you can die to. Maybe I should heal. I have 12 potions. This is the remaster for PS4. It is on PC now, but I do not own it. Ha! Alright, I need Riku to come in. I mean, Mysterious Girl to come in and save me. Both? We both drinking? I don't really like to start drinking before it's dark, if I can help it. But that's just my own rule. I don't really have to do anything. What's tomorrow? Sunday? Yeah, I mean... I think it's Titus. I think Titus is my favorite. I feel like it's rare that I find the main protagonist to be my favorite character, but... What's another example of that? Like, Sora is not my favorite. You know, it's really not even close. As a kid, I was like, she's fully naked. Because you cannot really tell. It's much clearer in the remaster. But I was like, holy shit, like, am I allowed to be playing this? What's another... Oh, I skipped Titus there. Oh, Rick Grimes from Walking Dead. Like, he was always my favorite character. But I struggle to think of another example. I'm gonna use my grenades since they're not really mine right now. I'm just borrowing them. Really? Leave him alone! Yeah! Can Titus die? What if I steal from you? Gimme! Nice. Like, I forget how many of these early game fights are entirely scripted. And keep you from dying. Oh, might as well use my grenade. Yeah, her attack is very low, yeah. Goodbye, Click! Adam Sandler's... I was gonna say best/worst movie, but I feel it's probably neither. So... just Adam Sandler's movie, Click. Also, gratuitous butt shots for Riku is gonna happen a couple of times. Like, at least 2 more times, I believe. I think another thing that kind of turned me off from the... not turned me off, but like the kind of curve for the game, or like the overwhelming start to it. The sphere grid is really not that complicated, but it was so different from anything else I'd ever played. Like, like, not to be racist, but is Waka maybe onto something? Like, do fiends really take on the form of human young men? Is that really a thing that they do? You know, maybe that particular Albed is not super bright. Like, why would you think that this is a fiend? And Waka's somewhere out there. It's like, yeah, man, he's got a point. Not to be racist against the fictional Albed. Cujo. Or Kuno. Yeah. Cujo is a wolf. Kuno is sorry in Albed. I mean, yeah, no. Fiends are, like... yeah, they are people in a way. They're like the Pyreflies from dead people. But, like, that Albed right there was like, this guy is a fiend who is able to speak Spearin and look like a human. Like, that doesn't happen. Unless it does in 10, or 10-2, rather. Exactly, Magica. That's what I thought as a kid. Because you're on, like, this shitty TV, and it's like... it looks like it's, like, the same color as your skin. It was weird. That actually sounds... Roxas, that Waka quote, it sounds like a real, like, terrible slur. But that's just something that Waka says in this game about the Albed. There's gonna be a lot of Al Bhed racist jokes in this stream, I promise.
Whoa. Okay.
Look at brother's sick chest tattoo.
Hey, nurse.
Time to get searched. Why are Yuna, Riku, and Lulu tiny little fairies in Ten 2? Or, in KH2? There's like, is there any reason for it?
I said I don't
Oh,
understand.
that is a great point, Yami but is he, well, not really, like, he's not a fiend, he's an unsent.
You understand me?
I don't know if that's one and the same. I could be wrong. Like, again, I'm not, like, a
Alright,
pro at
I'll
the
work.
FF10 lore, but I feel like you can be unsent, but not be a fiend. Like, we're gonna see multiple unsent characters, and I don't know if anyone really categorizes them as fiends. So... I'm gonna save here. Alright, I'll work. I just gotta join a union. These dirty Al Bhed. Yeah, I think Aphotic Lucent recommended we call him Jet Jr.
Oh, almost forgot.
An entire tutorial. I'm going to match through this because I know how it works. But, there's something about the prologue music in this game that, like, it reminds me of some other song. I don't know what it is, but I'll have to think about it a bit. Obviously, this is a recurring song in Final Fantasy games, but this version in particular is very reminiscent of something. Kind of a useless observation if I don't have a thing to connect it to. But why does Nomura? Because he can. Yeah. Thank you, Ruthie. You have a good one too. They thought Radiant Garden in 2 was too crowded. So what, they couldn't have human-sized people, so they made them fairy-sized? I mean, really? I don't know. I don't know if I buy that. I mean, this song is not going to play, again on the Sphere Grid, does it? I don't think it does, right? It's only this one tutorial. Oh, wait, you're talking about 15. I forgot that 15 had something similar to that. Well, I think the wiki is... Are we using the KH wiki or the Kingdom Hearts wiki? Because I don't fuck with the Kingdom Hearts wiki. You know? I use the khwiki.com. Which is what you should use. Okay, good. Well, I know I just said that, like, this one's better than that. I mean, if they have, like, a source on it, then fine.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath
The Kingdom
us.
Hearts wiki is, like,
Not active
so...
now, but there should still be some
transparently
power.
worse than the KH
We're gonna
wiki.
go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Okay.
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Who's Roger? Yeah, a little bit of Meg Ryan energy there. Yeah, that is Tara Strong as Riku. Is Tara Strong doing NFTs? You got to keep an eye on everybody, you know. A big Troy Baker story yesterday. Potion exploit? I don't know what it is. Me and my homies hate the Kingdom Hearts wiki. It's true. I mean, it's literally true. Me and my homies do all dislike the Kingdom Hearts wiki. Oh no. Oh. Oh, you know what? I remember reading that, Dorza. I remember reading that exact Nomura quote at some point. He wanted to, like, have FF characters. I feel like it's, like, an excuse that he made up, though, to justify some other reason. Like, it doesn't make sense to me. I gotta level up Titus, Jet Jr. So wait, what goes where? This is Cheer, this is Jinx. So I'm gonna go up. I don't really need Jinx on Titus. Look at that. Now we can go, hey, good job, everybody. You're doing great. We need to learn how to do that. Thank you. Thank you, Omega JFB. I feel like it's been a polarizing choice, you know. If I do play Blitzball to get the Celestial Weapon, I will cheese it, but I don't know if I'll even be doing that. Like, I'm probably just gonna throw the Blitzball match in Luca. Because I don't really feel like winning it. It takes too much energy. It's not that they do NFTs, it's that they promote or like a part of some NFT scam, you know? The stream is anti-NFT, for the record, so I always say, if anyone's into that, you can fuck off now, it's fine. I'm fine with losing you, that's okay. Or I would urge you to reconsider, but if you don't feel like reconsidering, then you can fuck off. Hey, brother, I just think we should set some borders for these Bhed, yeah? Just keep them on their own, in their own little desert, yeah? But my rare power wilds. My rare bouncy wilds. Titus has the computer finesse of both Sora and Roxas. But yeah, Troy Baker was the, yeah, not Troy Bolton from High School Musical. I don't know enough about the High School Musical lore to know if Troy Bolton would be into NFTs, but it's possible. He's gonna bop all the way to the top. Economically, of course. I feel like Zac Efron is not in the bop at the top song. I have a cursory knowledge of the first High School Musical, thanks to my middle school chorus class. Oh no, Revolver Ocelot. Yeah, I'm sorry, Hipposis, but inflation do be killing. Bop to the Top is the villain song? I thought Sharpay had a villain song. Is that her song? I thought she had another one. It's the Infernal Machine. Am I supposed to be doing something with this? Oh yeah, examine. Troy and Sharpay. Yes, I do. I do think she will. Yeah. She should. I think most of them will. Characters do tend to get development. Although sometimes they don't. But an enlightening discussion. Oh, you know, Vanessa Hudgens probably, like, real-life Vanessa Hudgens is probably into NFTs. The Bop to the Top is the villain song? I didn't realize it was a song by the villains. Well, if you're the true stan, Gotbaka, what is the villain song of High School Musical? Sharpay is an innocent lesbian. That's a new take. I had not heard that. Sharpay takes control of the darkness. Sharpay boss fight. And you can have like, what's Sharpay? Sharpay has like a lackey, doesn't she? Like a lackey in a sweater vest. I don't remember. Is it Ryan? Is that the lackey? For Sharpay in her place. So like, yeah, Ryan is the sweater vest Mr. Smee to Sharpay's Captain Hook. Out of attack range. And now we got trigger commands. I'm going to stand by, I guess. Oh yeah, you, okay. Can we do like the pincer thing? Or we can like both charge them from different angles? Ow. Boom. This guy's fucking ugly. Oh, okay. See, if I had to pick a song, though, from High School Musical, I feel like Bop to the Top was at least kind of fun, you know? Never really cared for those other ones. I think Status Quo was kind of fun. Like, as a kid, as like an 11-year-old boy in middle school, I didn't like any of it, but secretly, I think I liked Status Quo and Bop to the Top. I've not watched Disney's Descendants, no. Is that like live action? I feel like I've heard of it. Isn't that like the one with all of the villain kids? Zac Efron didn't sing in the first movie? That can't be right. That has to be a fake fact there. It's always fun when I get to learn about things from the chat. P.P. Patrick? Is that the name that I'm reading here? What a name. Yes, well, thank you. Thank you so much. I'm glad you enjoyed the boss rankings there. I will keep it up. I think I will, actually. There's no way that Zac Efron never sang in the first High School Musical. That simply cannot be. Can I die to this thing? I feel like I can. Ooh, crit. Does Zac Efron... I always forget how to say his last name. Zac Efron. Zac Efron. You emphasis on the F. Zac Efron. I don't know if he does. I feel like Robert Pattinson regrets Twilight. I might be thinking of that. What's up, Layla? So when breaking free, it's like he's not singing the whole song. Also, Mojo, thank you for gifting your 44th gift sub to Magic Hood. Thank you so much. Oh, remember that I Don't Dance? That was kind of a fun song. I remember hearing that one. The intentionally vapid songs. There you go. That's the brand. When they know what they're doing. Yeah. You know what I fucking hated, though? We're all in this together. I could not stand that. He teleports to the desert? God, what the fuck is it? Maybe I should watch all the High School Musical movies. I don't know for what. Like, maybe for a video, or... It's crazy. I Don't Dance is about coming out as gay. So many things I'm learning. Replace Cage 2 Atlantica with High School Musical songs. I don't know what the format of the video would be. Just like me talking about all 3 High School Musical movies with my limited understanding of what happens in them. Mojo West gets another sub for 45 to Hamburger Splash. Thank you, Mojo. Even though Hamburger Splash doesn't like Orn, it's fine. Could have picked anybody else, but you gave it to the Orn hater. I'm kidding. Oh, High School Musical came out on your 12th birthday. Wow. Yeah, you are. That is icon status right there. No, you can't take it back. You can't take it back. You've splashed the burger. I don't know if I could call Shrek a fantastic trilogy, got vodka. It really starts to sag on that 3rd one. Boom, boom. Double B, baby. Even as a kid, I was like, Shrek 3 just wasn't as good as the 2nd one. I feel like as a kid, you're like inclined to just think that the last movie you saw was like the best movie. I remember like leaving the theater as a kid and like you were just like in the world of the movie still. Like that, your entire attitude was like mirroring the movie. I did not feel that after Shrek 3. I didn't like how it resolved. Didn't they just like talk it out? Lame. I want a big battle sequence. I want them to kill the fairy godmother like they do in 2. What are you talking about? I unironically think Shrek 2 is like, it's like one of the best comedies of all time. I think it's so good. But yeah, I would go Shrek 2, then 1, then 3, and then 4. I only saw 4 once. I saw 3 like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Hungry.
Hungry. He's so good. I forgot about that one. No, he became human in 2.
Whoa! Right on.
What do you think this food is? What is that? Vote now. And by vote, I mean type. Like, what is that? Is that a brain with peas in it? Curry? It looks like brains. And he's eating it with his hands. He threw up and gave it to him. Chili? Fish guts? Titus, you fucking idiot.
Hey,
I don't know, what was that? It was spicier that he was choking because he was eating so fast? Ramen? See, that's why me and Titus are the
you
same.
eat too fast.
There you go, Riku answered it for me. Yeah, I think he was choking. And when his mouth doesn't move at all during that entire sequence, it's like, what the fuck is happening? Disney Twisted Wonderland. Is that a game? Also, Jiv Aqua, thank you for the raid there. Raidva. What's going on? Welcome, folks. And Joestar07, thank you for the follow.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
My name's Pat. I'm a Kingdom Hearts YouTube gremlin. Today we're playing Final Fantasy X. And
Oh,
thanks for the
maybe
follow.
it's you.
If you're not aware, I'm on YouTube. I do long-form KH content, so if that's your jam, go check me out on the tube. Whoa! Holy fuck, Mojo!
Can't you tell?
Mojo, thank you for gifting 5 gift
Wait,
subs to bring it up to
you're not
that
an
sweet,
Outback
sweet
hater, are you?
50 total to Flo Gayet, Sneaking Autumn 7, Susie Star Wars, FNAF,
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball
Dorza,
player.
and Selene. Thank you so much, Mojo.
Star player of the
Very generous.
Zanarkand
Also, another
Eggs.
gratuitous Riku butt shot.
Did you?
Titus and Zidane are the
Did you fight
same?
or something?
Interesting. But Titus doesn't have a tail, so logic that out. Checkmate,
You
atheist.
guys hit me?
Oh, right.
I definitely recognize your
Did you
name,
ever anything
Javaqua.
before that?
Forgive me that I don't know exactly from where, but this is not a name that is foreign to me. Maybe on Twitter or Discord or somewhere?
So I told
Or
her
YouTube
everything
comments
there
even? I
was
don't
to
know.
tell about
But I
Zanarkand.
very much appreciate that.
About life there, blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in
I'm
this
glad you
light.
could join us
I
for
just
some
said things as they came
FF10.
to mind. But then I started to wonder.
Would I heart up Mickey Mouse? Explain to me this procedure. Heat up Mickey Mouse, like in a microwave. Yeah,
I
for sure. If
say
that's what you
something
mean.
Funny?
Yeah, Titus, you're hilarious.
You were near Sin.
Okay, there you go. That's probably it. I feel like I tend to remember
Don't worry,
usernames.
You'll be
If
better
I can,
in no time. They say your hit
if I
gets
can help
funny
it.
when Sin is near. Maybe you just had
jams.
some kind of
Oh,
training.
beat up? Yeah, I'd beat him up. I would heat him up and beat him up. Definitely not hard him up, though.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's
You're sick
toxin.
at Blitzball.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand
A
anymore.
good question,
Sin destroyed
Dorza.
it
It's
1,000
kind of like
years
a
ago.
family friend, I would say.
So no one plays
Like,
blitzball
think of your
there.
dad's friend, kind of.
Huh?
Your dad's colleague. I'd say that's the best way to describe it.
What do you mean, 1,000 years ago?
Titus grew up knowing Orin.
But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're
As
saying
far as
that
he
happened
knows,
1,000 years ago? No way.
Like, Titus and Orin are both from Zanarkand. I guess I'll save. Not that I want to skip the cutscenes, but I feel like there's no way to do it on PS4, which is kind of crazy. I'm not sure why they didn't let you. Yeah, Uncle Orin, your dad's friend from work. Pretty much, though. You're really not that far off.
You said
You know what's crazy? Orin's like 35. That's like his canon age. In fact, I'll get everyone's canon age. Because everyone
You
does
know,
have one. I remember
you should
seeing
go
it
to
on the
Luca.
wiki.
someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
I gotta say, Orin's like an old 35.
Ah,
I mean, he's kind of like a salt and pepper kind of deal going on. Titus, I want to say is 17. I'm gonna see if I can remember. Yeah, Titus is 17. I feel like Riku was like 15. Which is kind of
Okay,
upsetting considering
leave it
how
to me.
often they,
I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
you know, show her in certain ways. Yeah, she's 15.
You'd rather stay
I
here?
feel like Yuna is also 17.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh,
Yep.
and one thing. Don't
Waka,
tell
I want to
anyone
say
you're
like
from Zanarkand, okay?
22.
Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
23, yeah. I feel like Lulu might be a year older or younger.
Oh,
Let's say Lulu is 22. Yeah, she's 22. And then does Kamari have an age? Apparently Kamari and I are both 25. Go figure.
My Zanarkand.
I'm just as old as
Some
that
kind of
big blue cat
holy
guy.
place?
Yeah, Lulu is
right,
22.
I
There you
thought.
go.
Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I
Hornless,
thought Sin just took me to a
hornless.
faraway place that I can go back in a day or two.
Yeah, if you told me Orin was like 50, I'd
But
be like, yeah,
1,000
sure.
years into the future?
Fuck, dude.
No way.
Dude. Knoble, I can't even pause this right now. Bro, thanks. Jesus. Thank you so much. Time to go to Popeyes. Bro, fucking legend shit, dude. Thank you so much, man. I mean, that's nuts. Ah, Knoble. I told you, Return of the King the other day, bro. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much. That's so generous. I really do appreciate that, man. I will Jabib 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I think I got them all. Favorite chicken restaurant? You must be new here. Big KFC guy. Or the type of fellow to say Geronimo after jumping into the pool. I could not agree less. I could not disagree more. I do not think that is the case. No, well, that's how I can pay you back, as in Jabibs, unfortunately. That's the exchange right there. $100 for 30 Jabibs. Hopefully that will convert nicely. No, if it wasn't clear, yeah, Popeyes is kind of my jam. I was just doing a bit, Knoble. Yeah. Yeah, well, if Popeyes doesn't have chicken, I do have to go somewhere else to get my fried chicken, so... Could you believe that? You gotta go before it gets dark to get Popeyes nowadays. Like, Knoble, if I go tonight, there's like a good chance they won't have it. So I might go tomorrow, unfortunately. You mean to tell me this man fucking washes up in the tide, and his name is Titus? No way.
You okay?
No way. Riku!
Hey!
Mojo, it's happened 4 times to me in the past year. It's crazy. And, like, I have all the patience in the world when it comes to, like, fast food and everything, because I know that the people that work there have to deal with absolute monsters basically every day. But, like, if you run out of chicken, like, put up a sign, or, like make it, like, super clear that there's no more chicken. You know? Like, I do not want to wait in line to be told that there's no chicken. I don't think that's a huge ask. Like, not to be a Karen, but if I'm going to the chicken place and you don't have chicken, please, like, let it be known up front that the only thing I can get is, like, a biscuit and some Cajun fries. Which, every time there's no chicken, I still get Cajun fries. Which pronunciation upsets me more? Titus, for sure. I can actually, like, Luxord is whatever. Like, I do a bit that I find it annoying or weird, but, like, Titus makes 0 sense when you have Titus right there. Informed Fish, I'm so happy to see me playing it as well. With my own eyeballs. It's me, Luxord. It is. It is. What's that? Waka.
The Zanarkand.
The Zanarkand. You gotta have at least one guy with the band-aid on his nose.
What team you say again?
I just feel like it's Titus. Like, it sounds like the water, you know? He's so associated with the water.
Close to Sin, and my head's all foggy, like.
I wonder if I can remember any of the people on the Blitzball team. I feel like one of them is named Keepa. That's him, because he's the goalkeeper. It's nominative determinism right there. Praise be to Yevon. I feel like one is named Bada? I knew Luzu and Gata are the Crusaders. Yeah.
You hungry? Okay.
Oh, there's
I can get something.
We okay? We had a little bit of a stutter there. Uh-oh. We got an audio. You want to try that move one more time? I might have to do some messing around with some audio here. Give me 1 sec. Let's try to BRB. But first, Informed Fish, thank you for gifting a sub to Zigzig. Thank you so much, Informed Fish. That is one fish in the know right there. Let me try and just do this. Let's see if that fixed it. Boom, look at that. It used to be, before I figured out that you can just switch your source, I would end the stream. And that was always very annoying. But now, ever since the Super Mario Sunshine playthrough, I realized you can just do that. Also, there's goodies over here, I believe. Yeah, Futurama was 99, so yeah, he was already Bender. He swam there, brother. Well, don't you know? Oh, there's no goodies here? I thought there was a chest here. Am I just a big liar? This is just, I guess this is where the ship goes when they're leaving to Kilika. But I could have sworn. Why am I... There's got to be a chest over here somewhere. I know there's one on the right side. It's actually the moon sigil? Or moon crest? Or it is some kind of crest or sigil. Is over on the... There's got to be a chest over here, though. There, this is it. That's what I was thinking of. Boom. I got some antidotes. And then I will swim over and get this thing. Or maybe Waka built a raft out of 2 logs, a piece of cloth, a rope, and he subsisted off of a seagull egg, and mushrooms and coconuts, fish. Whoa, that was weird. Just dropped right into the water. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, watch my manga video. Let's bring that baby up to, what, 200 views? The moon crest, there you go. Kind of crazy you can get it so early. I see that there's like more map over here, but you actually can't swim out to it. So it's, I don't know what the deal is there. This game, way more justified in having a map than Kingdom Hearts 2, let me just say. Have I ever used Asuna or Panacea in the Cage franchise in any game? That's a great question. I don't think so. Maybe Panacea. No, definitely not. Definitely not. Used it way more in FF10. That shot was spectacular, brother. This is Keeper, yeah. Not the best blitzers in Spirit, or the second best, or the third best. There's Bada. I'll make Captain Waka proud. Our racist captain, Dado. And this is... Hello? Talk to me. Letty, there you go. That's the squad. And it's cool, they travel with you for like the whole like first act of the game.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask.
And the Panaceas are for what? Like status conditions?
It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago.
Almost always either just wait it out or like
pile of rubble now.
Go to a save point or something. Well, I guess status conditions weren't really a thing until like BBS and Days, right? Yeah, thank you so much, Mojo. I was like kind of not really looking at the performance on that. I just kind of like finished it. I like took a day or two off. And then I started getting to work on the compendium. I didn't even realize it crossed. Is it at like 100 now?
Just like you said.
Which is crazy.
Sins are punishment for letting things get out
I mean, that was, you know, the KH1 one was the one that blew up last year. Yeah, this is at 108. That's nuts. I knew it would like do well, but I didn't think it would do that well. So, very, very fortunate.
It was just as Riku said.
I'll try, Lucent. I mean, I don't know. I'm really not good at Blitzball.
Why would they?
So. You want to make fun of a laugh? That's the laugh you make fun of.
But you from the Zanarkand Daves, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying the team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure a team.
But the Zanarkand Daves went to the Blitz Bowl every year.
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up.
Oh, Kavaka linked me.
All I could think about was
the Breaking Free performance from High School Musical.
All this started with sin.
I'll get right on that, Kavaka, after the stream.
I could go home.
Will Yuzora take the top spot in KH3? He'll definitely be top 5, but I haven't really thought about it yet.
It was hard not to think of home. I feel better already. A little better, maybe.
I'm just kind of like going through in my head. I mean, KH3 really, you know, obviously backloads a lot of the important bosses towards the end. It's gonna be weird to count like, what am I gonna count? Main story like Marluxia, Larxene, and Luxord as like one fight, you know? It's kind of an awkward thing. I don't know. Like that one, it almost makes more sense to just count the data ones right off the bat because you never get to fight them all one-on-one unless they happen to be the last one that you kill, you know? I have not watched nor read Harry Potter, nor do I intend to. Nor have I been to the Wizarding World. Twink on Proud Boy Islands. Oh no.
What's the big idea?
That's the big idea. That was rude though. I just met you. You can't be pushing me. I mean, even if I've known you all my life, I do not want to be pushed into a body of water ever. It's not cute. It's not fun. I don't like that. Larxene's data fight is the best data fight? I don't know. It might be the best because I killed her the quickest. In that way. I haven't really decided on that yet, I say. People in the comments seem to want it. But I kind of want to take a breather after... I mean, that was a fucking exhausting project, if I'm being honest. Unwritten Zephyr, thank you for the follow. Like, everything about that project was exhausting. Like, usually there's, like, at least one aspect of a project where it's kind of a breeze. But, like, I had basically no footage of KH2 bosses, so I had to gather it. Writing it just felt tougher than the first boss ranking, and editing it for some reason was just like a nightmare. So I kind of just want to step away for a bit, but never say never on it. In the game, I'm not that far. We have been playing for about an hour and a half, but I would still say we're solidly in the tutorial phase. We can like die now, but we're like, you know, not even really done learning about how all the different stuff works, you know. Yeah, no, I'm sure I'll do Dream Drop and BBS at some point as well. Negative Dog Spirit for Lulu. I feel like I do understand, Negative Dog. I feel like I understand. I can think of 2 reasons why you're really excited. Underrated pick for a really good boss in Cage 3 is the I know exactly what you're talking about, but God knows if I can say it. Catastrachoris from San Francisco. Yeah. It is a big T-Rex with a volcano on its back and a thundercloud for a tail. And it is just neat. I just think it's neat. Yeah, the start to 10 is long, but it's like, if it wasn't like pretty almost all the time, then maybe I wouldn't like it as much, but it's just so nice. The Big Fish is the only scripted fight you can't lose. Oh, really? Well, I mean, the Sin Spawn in Zanarkand, you literally can't die to it because he has no way of killing you. Or at least I think. Maybe the Sin Scales can kill you, but the actual Sin Spawn can't.
Got a favor to ask you.
Oh, you got 2.8, Knoble?
You want me on your team, right?
Say yes, or I strangle you, brother. What are you gonna jump into first, Knoble? 0.2 or Dream Drop? Or we could watch back cover.
All the teams in Spira will be there.
I actually really like Grim Guardianess.
So
And for that exact reason, Hamburger Splash. I think the environment for Grim Guardianess is like top notch.
It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on.
But when I first got 2.8, I think I played 0.2 first and then watched back cover, and the Dream Drop was like whatever.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
And just like that, I found myself on the most racist blitzball team in all of Spirit.
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only 2 things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common.
My old man hated the Bhed too.
I wasn't too far off either.
I think 0.2 is definitely worth the play. You could think of it as like a demo for 3, but some of the areas in 0.2
This is where I was born.
I find even more interesting than some of the areas in 3.
I
So
joined the Aurochs at 13. 10
like
years
it's just
ago.
stunning at some points.
10
The
years.
Castletown
We never
area,
won a
like all
game.
that is beautiful,
Well,
you know.
After last year's
I would love to
tournament,
like do a video on it. And so I don't really know what I would talk about because it's not like I can like rank worlds or like you know, like bosses. 0.2 you can knock out in like 4 hours. That was definitely like a one-day thing for
after
me.
quitting, I got this
Yeah.
new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
But like I would have paid
My
like
first
$20
match last year was my
for
big
0.2. Maybe that's too
Something
much,
else
but
was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
obviously it was the move
Nice
to
excuse.
yeah, I could play
Hey,
0.2
hey.
on stream. It would be like a 1 or 2 day thing,
So
but
you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang.
I don't think I've ever done it on critical actually, so
So what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. Long as we play our best.
what kind of fuck shit is that, Waka?
If we give it our all,
The
I can walk
game.
away happy.
No.
It's kind of shocking
If
that
I
Waka
say,
has
"What's
that
our
kind of humble
goal?"
attitude right
You
now.
say,
Like that should
"Victory."
be the actual attitude. I was
When
just
you play
memeing.
in a blitzball tournament,
But
you play to
you would think
win.
Waka would be like, yeah,
Victory.
the goal is to destroy all those, what does he call it,
Serious?
Albert? Sandblasted grease monkeys. Jesus. Yeah, it's kind of surprising they didn't have the wardrobe in 3. That seemed like something they were setting up through 0.2. What makes it a good tech demo? Yeah.
The one from the sea.
Yeah, because the magic is really, oh
There are fiends on
my
the
god,
road
it's Luzu
today.
and Gata.
After surviving a run-in with Sin, it would be a shame.
The magic
to
is,
have
basically the same in 3 as it is in
Who
0.2.
are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh?
Cruise of what?
Cruise of what?
Can't wait until we get the Macarena
What, you
reference
forgot
later.
that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Yeah, whereas you can make
Return
Sora
come
look like his
tournament
original
time,
design
I'll
with
make
his
sure we
chainsaw
pick up.
keyblade.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in their village.
I do know the Luzu and Gata side quest, and I'll let you guys vote on who gets to live. The What If Part 2? There's no set thing for that, I have to say.
Besaid village.
It could never happen. It could
Got any
happen
food there?
next month.
We'll get you something over there later.
I play
Take
by
a look
ear.
around first.
Alright, I'll try to put content warnings for those dirty, I'll bet.
Let's see. The Crusaders Lodge is over yonder.
Over
Luzu and
yonder.
Gata are usually there. All right.
I love this song. I don't know what it's called. I can't remember. Is it Spirit Unplugged? Might be
You
Spirit
remember the
Unplugged.
prayer, right?
I don't know any prayers.
Of course, I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
God, one of my biggest fears is like being at like a dinner of some kind and like it's like that typical trope of like being asked to do the blessing. I would not know what to do. I think I'd be like, so what's up, Jesus? It's your boy. Thanks for the grub. Hope it doesn't kill us when we eat it. Amen. Like, I have no idea what I would say. I would be like, no, I will not do that.
Not bad.
You should do the blessing. No, I should not. Spirit Unplugged. Okay, I thought so.
Okay, now
Titus loves
present
food.
yourself to the temple summoner.
I guess that kind of
Any
sets us apart.
blitzball
He's much
player
more of a
would
food
know
guy than
that
I am.
prayer.
Rub dub dub, thanks for the grub. Yeah, God. How very inappropriate. What's that? So it's Family Guy, isn't it? Yeah, the food's right there. We're doing a speech. Jesus, I'm hungry. Phoenix Down. I like never understood why it was called like Phoenix Down until I realized that like down meant like feathers from a bird. I was like, what does that mean? Hi, Waka.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Okay. Yeah. Bow, bow, bow. Gavaka, I don't blame you. Like, it's kind of rude to assume that your guest knows like all of your customs anyway. Someone should have clued you in. The Oat Reaper, thank you for the sub. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like, yo, thanks, Grandma. I don't know how much Jesus had to do with this particular roast beef, you know. Hey, yeah, nice Shy Guy. Is that the same dog from KH? Like the KH2 Charlie Town dog? It looks kind of similar. I'll go take a look at him again. Like I care. You're right. Oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait. My other favorite line. Stay away from the summoner. I remember the first time I saw this scene, I thought those were all real people standing there and not statues, and they were just like randomly praying to this like fucking chorus group of people. Also, you know, Hymn of the Faith, my favorite hymn of all time.
I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
These are all different high summoners that are being depicted here, right? I feel like I remember. There's Jokin and Gandalf, which is said like Gandalf but spelled differently. There's O'Holland, which is like the one that Waka prays to. Braska, of course, which I think is this one here. Unaleska, obviously.
10 years have passed since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a
There's a bunch of High
statue for our
Summoners, I think, but those are the only ones that we know? Or are those literally all of them?
What's a high summoner?
The priestess must be obeyed. Like I care. Huh? Sorry, Sin's toxin.
I got too close to Sin's toxin.
Oh. We'll put on a mask then. 6 feet, please.
It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over.
No,
Funny,
but it's my body,
and a
my
little
choice.
Sad.
The summoners are
No, you can't co-opt that,
practitioners of sacred
Titus.
art,
You can't make that your own
sworn
thing.
to protect the people
If
of
you're
Bhed.
breathing Sin's toxins, I want you to wear a
Only
mask.
chosen few
Thanks so
become
much.
Summoners who call forth entities of great power.
Titus got the
Aeons.
plague.
The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us.
Yeah,
They are the blessing of
one of
Bhed.
my chatters said Lithium Jet Jr.
So what he meant,
after the true hero of the game.
was that we should respect some kind of great
God,
man
I love
or
the jet
something like
arc
that, I figured.
told through the spheres. Sorry, it must have been Sin's toxin. Yeah, just excuse away everything. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the Sorry, it's Sin's toxins. Oh yeah, I forgot that. Well, like, you know what's weird is it like, is it not implied that like Lulu grew up here on Besaid? She doesn't say yeah, but everyone else has like this verbal tick. Hi. Pray hard, and the toxin will surely release its grip on you. Where have I heard that one before? Me favorites Lord of Holland, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. And she's like a pirate. This is Gandalf here. Gandalf the statue. I'm just trying to explore. Oh, yeah, Yuna's been in there for like a million years. Can I go in here? Any goodies? Hello. Yeah, just try praying. Pray it off. Yeah, pray the toxin away. It's easy. Easy peasy. Hasate kanae. I always forget the last part. Something my... I love how all the different faiths will sing the song. Like, it sounds different in each temple. Oh. Like I care. That comes later. We gotta go talk to Waka again. Do I have to talk to Luzu and Gata first? What's up, Sea Salt Trio? Where is the KH2 dog? Also, you can kind of just like go over here. Where's the dog? Jagged Jason. Oh, hey! Thank you for watching the vids. Kuchamae, there you go. Oh, you can like rearrange all the letters to like make it like say actual words. Which is neat. Oh, I can like ask. No, thanks, Gramps. I don't need the lore. Where's the dog? There he is. Nah, it's definitely a different dog, but sort of a similar build. All right. I think losing got turn here. Nope. Oh yeah, here. Yep. But yeah, I would love to do like an FF10 video at some point. I wanted to last year. I was just kind of scared that nobody would watch it.
I think so.
So,
A subreddit of witches who think they accidentally caused COVID by attempting a mass hex.
Why would I?
Well, that is
Sin's
something
nearby.
else.
It'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't. I wonder why.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything.
That's a
To tell
great
the
quote.
truth, I don't even know what the
I don't know
Crusaders
anything.
you're kidding, right?
Dr. Seuss. Yeah, I've heard that. Kind of a hack there,
Tell him
Dr.
who we are.
Seuss. I know you'd
Yes,
watch
sir.
it, Gavaka, but I need you to watch it like a
Crusaders
couple
are
thousand
sworn to
times.
battle sin.
You know.
We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle.
Except the
Hero
Albed.
Mayhem formed the Crusaders
Right? Like, they don't let the
800
Albed
years ago
join.
as
They'll
the Crimson Blades.
align with them later, but I don't think
Later,
Albed are
our
allowed to be
ranks
Crusaders.
grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting sin
I can't
ever
computer,
since.
so do
What? You've
that.
been fighting 800 years?
We did not
Still
figure that out,
haven't beat it?
Mojo. I'll play it again.
Well, we've steered sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission
still
as
don't know.
Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
I'm convinced you are too,
So, then whose
Gavaka.
job is it to defeat sin?
Didn't you like listen to it at the
Is
beach
Sin's
once?
toxin
I remember
really
someone
this
told me that. I
answer?
feel like it was you.
does
Because
seem rather
who else watches the manga video? You didn't hear
I
it?
could just tell you, but I think it better for you to
Oh,
try
because
and
my
remember.
desktop audio is off because we're on
Go pray at the
PS4.
temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain
But that gives
your
double
memory.
audio if I do that, so never mind. If you want to hear it, you gotta donate bits, unfortunately. So, do you sell stuff? I'd like a nap. We sell naps here.
But soon, we may be able to finally defeat sin. We've got a plan.
Whose
One
hair
that'll
would you
go
rather
down
have,
in
Luzu's or
Crusader
Gata's?
history.
He's kind of got the fade going on.
But soon,
No, I'm not talking to you, Gata.
We've been excommunicated from Yevon. We must go now. Everything is riding on our next.
Boom.
Our
Because I'm a
last battle.
genius, Gavaka. She traveled. Look at this cat. He chonky. He large boy. I feel like I have not talked to like all of these rando NPCs before, so I'm not actually like reading this. Alright, let's go. Got this hair, lose his hair. Do the FF games have a manga? That's a good question. I have no idea. I would read the fuck out of an FF10 manga. Oh, it's the same lady from before. Alright, is this Wakka's tent? Boom, boom, boom. Nope. She be loomin'. Boom. Boom. If the 7 has a novel or two. I'd rather be bald. I don't know. I feel like both hair options aren't bad. What about Wakka's hair? Look at that though. I mean, you kind of have to respect Wakka's hair.
No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look pushed.
But I need food. All right. I sleep. What is Vampire Hunter D?
You could at least go see how they are
It's a good point, Hamburger Splash. Yeah, the endurance of Blitzball. It's impressive.
It's been nearly.
But she might be dead in there for all we know. Titus just ate. Like, he just had a meal from Riku.
But
Also, I'm gonna get another water bottle.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
I forgot that they play the, isn't not the Makalania Lake song?
Thank you.
Yeah, no blanket? It might be hot out, you know? It is a tropical locale.
Who cares whether he
Even when it's warm, though, I need a blanket of some kind.
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Fine, let him!
Do you?
Titus's mom is a very tragic character that doesn't get a lot of focus in this game.
But if he dies,
I think she literally just dies of a broken heart. And doesn't even get like a cool arc. She just dies. Like I got. If Waka jumps up, do you think he'll get stuck in the ceiling? Gotta be careful near ceiling fans if you're Waka.
Waka?
Gotta shake up my lemonade. I had pink lemonade before, and now I have regular yellow lemonade, which is definitely a downgrade. The pink lemonade is definitely better. And you know what? The powder for this one, it gets stuck to the bottom of the bottle, and it doesn't properly disperse, and I don't like that. Lulu is all belts. She is peak early 2000s Nomura. Titus's mom looks like Yuna. I was not paying that close attention, but that's a little upsetting. That is a great line, though. You're right, Tristan. But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him. You have to want him to live out of spite, so you can confer how much you hate. Hello.
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
How much earlier was the bouncer before Cage? I feel like it's only a year.
Beyond is where the apprentice
I have thought about streaming on YouTube, but
prayer is heard, the apprentice
I don't know.
becomes a fully fledged
I don't know if it'd be a good idea
Remember,
number-wise.
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come
It
back
could be a
out.
great idea. I don't know.
a day's already
I feel like I
gone
could stream simultaneously, could I not?
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
by. Sometimes.
But I would
yes.
only be able to look at one chat.
Why don't you go in and help?
Well, my audience on YouTube is obviously
already
bigger, but my
guardians in
Twitch
there.
audience for
Besides,
live
it's
streams
forbidden.
is bigger here, so it's like, I don't know.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
Here comes.
Precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Yeah, baby. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Like I care. Yeah, Nomura. Yeah, belts are out.
Maybe
Plaid is in
This wasn't
for
such
sure.
a good idea after all.
Oh yeah, Titus says that because now we're in the cloister of trials, which never been a huge fan of these either. A lot of things I don't like in this game, even though I still love it. Like it's definitely got its bruises, but he said it. He said the thing. And don't make fun of me if and when I need to look up the solutions for these, because I do not like meandering around, touching glyphs and moving spheres if I can help it. Bum, bum, bum. Hence is the only character without Plaid. Like in terms of like original characters, I think you're probably right, because Riku Kairi definitely have it. Yeah, I can see it in Hainer and Olette. Axel gets it in his new design. Does Shion have like a plaid skirt after the redesign? In Isa? Naminé doesn't though. Naminé still got her white dress. For some reason. Everyone else gets new clothes, but not her. boom. Pence is a villain. Also, Titus having 2 hands with a maximum sphere carrying capacity of 1. That's dog shit. Oh yeah, Riku has like no yellow in his outfit. He does in 1 and 2, but not in 3. That was always kind of his motif, like blue and yellow. Yeah, again, don't make fun of me when I am like meandering around. Touch these symbols. You just gotta like touch a bunch of shit on the walls and move some balls. Touch some walls, move some balls. Another day in the life. Right? Yeah, like empty your pockets, idiot. Oh, this is the... Oh, wait. There's a destruction sphere, which you definitely want to get the first time you're here. Because if you don't, the next time you can come back here, there's going to be a fucking Dark Aeon that'll kick your ass, and you won't get a cool optional thing until you beat it. That's not where that goes, but... I think I can take that out of the wall, right? There's nothing else back here. What does this do? We already had that, right? Oh, it's very cloistery. Mr. Twister, moist with cloistering. You ever read the lyrics to Twister from World Ends With You? I was like fucking dying reading the lyrics with David and Squires the other day, and we were like changing some of them. It's nuts. Moist with roistering. What does that mean? that's in the lyrics. It's crazy. All right, that's where the destruction sphere goes, I believe. So this has got to go. Yeah, fuck Dark Veil for regular cloister of trials. What's up, 2mech5? It's been 2 years since Remind and nearly 3 since KH3 itself. Crazy. What the fuck is going on? I have no idea what I'm doing. Okay, maybe I need to put the Besaid sphere in this thing. Let's do that. Let's put this down here. Go grab the Besaid sphere. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Which is here. And then I'll put the glyph sphere on that. But this should work, right? There we go. Got Ivanka on her bad Remind quality, voice quality, stump again. What am I doing? I'm not ready to do that though. I want to go put the glyph sphere. I really, really, really want to make sure that I don't leave here without doing the destruction sphere. What if I put this in this? Yeah, baby. And then is the destruction in here? Yeah. There we go. Apparently it's just Terra. Listen to Zigbar and Syx, it's unlistenable. See, like, I just don't notice these things. I do like the cloister music, though. I know some people think it's annoying. But I think they're associating the confusion of the trial itself with the music. I find the music to be kind of fun. Alright, where did that go off to? Is this... yeah. I think it's a uni-weapon? Yeah. The Rod of Wisdom. Boom, boom. I know the one in Bavel is, like, unmissable, thankfully. Why don't we just push this into the... Pushing is always very awkward with these things. Push. That was a very KH1 sound.
What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here.
Really? I thought people like unironically loved Shenmue. I didn't realize it was like the room of video games.
Me? I'm a guardian.
It was a Dreamcast game, wasn't it? I never had a Dreamcast.
A guardian?
Did anybody? Surely they re-released the Shenmue games on some other accessible console, right?
Whoa! Ah! Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. Guardians
PS4? Okay.
One of them
Did they like
few.
remaster them?
Who knows what the others
Like I would assume that's not like Dreamcast graphics on PS4, but
now that we come this far.
not worth it.
Might as well go all the way.
Isn't it like a guy trying to avenge his father or something? Yeah, I thought they were cult classics too. I thought they were like actually beloved, like cult following games.
What are you doing here?
It's Lulu.
Think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad.
It was planned to be a 16-part story? Like literally, or are you like exaggerating? Bro, you know what we should do someday? I should do a video like where I make... I should make sea salt ice cream. I know there are recipes out there, so... Who are you? Got that Terranor delivery. God, ice cream sounds good. So does Popeyes. Especially after Knoebels. Knoebels like the lead of the Popeyes super pack. It's Yuna. I do like Lulu, but I wish they gave her a little bit more to do. Like, her arc is entirely optional, basically. Like, everyone kind of has the similar arc of, like, you know, going from super big Yevonite to anti-Yevon. But, Lulu's, like, whole thing with her being a guardian for a previous summoner, like, you can literally skip it. I mean, and Kamari's is pretty light, too. Like, Kamari has very light story. Also, is she sweaty, or is she, like...
I have become a summoner.
Like, what's with the water? Or I guess, isn't there, like, water in the actual summon room? I don't really remember how it works.
Man, was I surprised. And here I
do not think Lulu has a tail.
Old geezers.
If she sat there praying for days, and that's not normal, and clearly Veilfor did not want to go along with her. Also, this guy's gonna be like, you really fucked that up, but maybe we'll deal with you later. Yeah, putting your transgression aside for now. Whatever. Like, I care. You must say 50 Hail Yevons to make up. It's anxious juice. Oh no, what's up, Batman the Great? FF10's pre-rendered cutscenes make everyone look soaked. Hi, Kamari, you want to chat? Not until after Operation Mihen. Okay. Fine. Spoilers.
What?
This is the second time Waka's, like, choked us. She took a
I can't
bath.
see anything.
Only the dirty Albed have that tech, yeah? Kamari has a dumpy? Oh my god, what? I had no idea. Apparently it can be strenuous, Emperor Allspice. It seemed like it did not come easily, you know? She was in there for days. And she was sweaty afterwards, so she's praying super hard. You ever pray so hard you, like, pop a blood vessel? Scary stuff. Also, like, again, not to spoil anything. I'm really trying not to. But, like, it's hard to not bring up topics knowing that it's gonna maybe hint at some things later on. But, like, does Waka not notice Yuna's eyes, like, and what that entails? Is he really that unobservant or ignorant about that trait? He would punch people in a friendly way. They're not spiral, right? But, like, is that still not a trait that, like, the heterochromia? Like, I know the spiral thing is, but is heterochromia also not? Oh, well, I guess I'm wrong then. Never mind. Oh, she's
I've never
shit,
seen
but
anything like it in my life.
that's what the old
Sure,
guys in the robes
it
are
was a
for. They
little
gotta go in and
scary,
clean up the shit
but
in the summon
still,
room afterwards.
I could feel
It's a good point.
strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Alright, chat, what are we naming him? Or her, I don't know. I feel like the faith for Veilfor was it a little girl? How do I... Burb? What are we naming Veilfor? Jet 3? Just go down the line. Did that girl have a butt window? Labib? Labib? Leburb? I'm gonna like yeah, I'm gonna infuse a couple of things there. I've decided it already. You can't change my mind. No, wait. I want an apostrophe, not a comma. Can I not get an apostrophe? Are you fucking kidding me? That's so lame. I can get quotes, but not an apostrophe? Hmm. That's unacceptable. Mod in an apostrophe. I want to name him Le Bird. And I can't. Let's call him Le Bird with no apostrophe, I guess. Le Burb, or L.A. Burb. He's from Los Angeles. Le Burb.
I remember that night.
I'm fine with that.
We talked for the first time. I didn't know it then.
Me and Lulu.
But after that night, everything
Bro,
changed.
you can just straight up flirt with Lulu later on? She's like, get in line. It's fucking baller. She's like, I'll put you on my list, little boy. Yo.
Introduce you to the team.
And that's Egg of Dog's favorite moment.
Wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team.
I don't think that's not what happens. So best part of the game.
Come on, say hi.
Here comes the actual best part, where we can stay away from the summoner. Yeah, like who wants a % sign in their fucking Aeon's name, but not an apostrophe? That's like an attack on French people, right? They use the apostrophe a lot. No, to win.
Now. Our new goal is victory.
Oh hell yeah, I'm on the list, but below Waka?
Every opposing team.
I'd rather just be off the list.
Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
I mean, if if you proposition Lulu and she says, I would fuck you, but only if Waka is not, like, down to clown. I'd be like, you know what, I don't know. Never mind. Just say that you have no interest. Like, pass. I don't want to be behind Waka in line. That's crazy. No, thank you. Yeah, she fucking goes for it. Let's get it. Where is she? Over here?
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner!
You're
a bad man!
You're a bad man! Just kill me then.
Be careful.
You are my second option at best.
It was really my fault to begin with.
Fucking owned.
Amina, thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that.
Sorry.
Wasn't I not supposed to? Guess I kind of.
No, yeah, everyone said it was bad that you ran
Oh
in.
no, I was.
Could have got me killed. Yeah, down to clown. What's up? Is it Nightfall? Hello. Nice Sonic.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
You know, why do you smell like a toilet?
Really?
Could you imagine if you just asked her that right now?
I can become High Summoner?
You stinky. There you go.
Maybe
You're a bad man.
Come play with me some more.
This is my last day on my home island. I'm not spending it playing with some fucking kid. You kidding me?
Tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat.
We're sharing the boat. It's just a coincidence.
Oh, really?
We can.
Punk it. What's up?
More.
Huh.
Ah. Oh, I was going for a high five.
You can.
That was
tell
awkward.
Me all about Zanarkand.
Some form of innuendo in Blitzball, probably. She's not my type.
Then we're cool.
Hey, but what if she, like, comes on to me?
I should have been an option to just thirst
That's
for
not
Lulu.
going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
You're right, Emperor Allspice. That sure is a development. Stay away from the summoner! Like, and Yuna does nothing to to quell these subsequent outbursts from the old lady. Stay away from the summoner!
Stay away from the summoner!
Ready for bed?
You got tucked me in though.
Good. Sleep tight.
Please, Waka, pray the toxin away. Stay away! We got a flashback. I think I get to play it, don't I? Look at this, wow. A dream.
Where's that boat?
Wait, it's like a weird, horny Titus dream.
Everyone will find us if it
It's like, you've known her for like 2 minutes.
You really sure this is okay?
Yeah, tuck me in.
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Like, Titus needs to be spritzed right now. He's having this horny dream. I'm surprised Lulu's not in it.
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
I never got what this thing with Rick. Like, what is this? Does anyone have any idea what this thing is?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
I'm like a cat? What is that?
Hey, stop dreaming. You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball.
Jack, come on. Come on, man.
What's the matter?
She's swimming in air?
Gonna cry again? Cry, cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
Playful pawing? I don't think a single person in the history of humankind has ever done that before Final Fantasy X, though. Yeah, Lulu's 22. She's got like 1 foot in the ground. She's practically dead.
That's the spirit. You can do it.
I mean, if I'm infertile when it comes to FF10, you know. If I'm in the world of FF10, I'm 25, you know. I could not help produce children. Don't you love when your dead dad heckles you on a date? Mr. Robot, actually. I'm sure that happened at least once. I just finished Mr. Robot. God, it was so good. Guys, if you haven't watched it, it's like I put Breaking Bad above it, and then like after that, I think it's my favorite like scripted television show.
Yeah, but needed our help.
Excuses again.
And it was on USA of all networks.
Yeah,
but I had such a good time watching it.
That's it. No more.
Enough.
Enough, Waka.
Enough. FMV Lulu. Are you still dreaming? I have not seen The Sopranos, but I kind of know how The Sopranos ends. So I don't know how much I would enjoy it. I mean, Avatar is good, but I mean, Mr. Robot's on like another level.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. Looked like you.
And he totally did not, because you get to see Chapu later, and not really even close.
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin.
I'm not sure what exactly is the trait that Waka's finding as common between Titus and Chapu, but I do not see it.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight Sin, yeah?
Yeah, very dirty.
Revenge, then?
Dirty dress.
That was the idea.
Yeah, that's a great comparison toward us. Just like how Sora looks like Roxas.
Well,
if you're saying that they're both like generally the same height and have spiky hair that are like different color, sure.
But I'm not.
Don't worry.
Yeah, Waka's not super observant.
I owe you a lot.
They're both whiny.
You really.
They kind of have the same face, I guess.
Thanks, Waka.
Don't touch me. You have toxin.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Titus got stood up again on the handshake. He went for a high five with Yuna, and then a handshake with Waka. Nope, denied. And it's because he has the toxins. They all know it. They don't want to touch him. Let's save. Now you got fucking All-Star in my head. I've been to see him. He looks a lot like you. Yeah, you're right. All the other nobody counterparts look exactly the same. But you know, Sora's a special case.
Hey, sleepyhead. Something I want to give you.
A cool water sword.
This to me?
Yeah.
The coolest thing ever. It's definitely the coolest weapon in the game.
That's the sword you gave Chapu.
Like, it looks cooler than a bunch of the celestial
Never
weapons.
used it. Where's Yuna?
Yeah, Titus gets kind of a raw deal throughout.
Why do we gotta wait here?
Yuna came to this village 10 years ago, when the last calm started.
The calm?
The calm.
Since then, she's been like
Kingdom
a
Hearts
sister to
calm.
me and Lulu, but she had the talent.
That's true, but like even they look way more similar than
Now,
Sora and
today,
Roxas.
she leaves as a summoner.
This is our journey.
Like
We
Ansem
should
and
leave
Zemnis, you can
together.
see that way better.
You really
Bum,
don't
bum,
need all that
bum,
luggage.
bum, bum.
They're not really my things. They're gifts for the temples we're to visit.
Wow.
This isn't a vacation, Yuna.
I guess.
Which is not a response
I
to what
guess
she
you're
just said. I mean, that was a very nice gesture she had planned. She's like, I'm going to
Okay,
give
off
things to
we
the
go.
religious sites that we're visiting, and Wakka's like, it's not a vacation. She's like, okay, well, that's not what I thought it was. I was just bringing offerings. See, Agadog? Yeah, I'll make sure to let Lulu know that you want to be on the list. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Unwritten Zephyr. Thoughts and prayers. I hope you pray the toxin away.
Comes one now. Hey,
Yeah, let's leave the
why don't you try
suitcase
out
here.
that sword I gave you?
I guess Finder's Keeper is whoever finds those gifts. Die, you fucking dingo.
No problem.
No problem.
Not too shabby. You kept up with him pretty well.
Not too
Might make
shabby.
a good guardian someday.
It's my life goal to describe something as perfectly shabby.
Flyer.
Once I see it, I'll know it, but I just haven't seen it yet. Die! Like, wow, that's perfectly shabby. You know? No one's ever said that? I'll be the first. Did I let it go play when we streamed? I don't think I did. I think I muted it. Probably the good option. Bum, bum. Just do a whole musical number and they're just watching.
That looks like
My next project has to do with KH3. Bloop. And I'm gonna talk about the pre-release materials surrounding 3, specifically the trailers.
Magic? Element?
let's have our black maid.
I've already talked about it on
What I
stream a
mean.
bunch, but I hate how much they give away in the KH3 trailers.
Aren't you?
They should have just shown the Disney stuff. Even if you're going to show all of the worlds, which they've always done, even since KH1, they've revealed every single Disney world in the game, which, if it were up to me, obviously from a marketing perspective, it's probably smart.
I get fire and ice, but what about lightning and water?
But I cannot stand that they show, like, Marluxia, Larxene, the final world, which thankfully I didn't see before I played 3, Scala, I mean, in the Xehanort Ericus cutscenes, but you can't really tell from the chess scene that it's, like, a different world. So that's what that next video is looking to be about. I'm in the process of kind of researching and scripting for that. That is impressive, Unwritten Zephyr. Nobody spoil KH3. I'll try not to. I kind of just talked about a couple of things, but... I mean, was there, though, Systematic 64? Because, like, they show, like, the Scream, like, the big horde in Keyblade Graveyard, you know?
Let's get going, man.
We're gonna wait.
Huh?
I mean, Verum Rex is, like, the only thing, and they even showed the minigame. They even showed a Verum Rex minigame.
You ready?
I think it is. I mean, there's a couple of perspectives that you can look at the KH3 marketing strategy. And I honestly was kind of blind to it until I spoke with some friends about it
It's an
recently.
ancient custom.
You can look at it in two ways, right? Like,
For a safe trip.
I looked at it as if you failed. You, like, shot your shot way too early, and then people go in, when they know that, like, certain factors, certain components of the game are going to be present, their brains go crazy, and they think that it's going to be, like, this big thing because you showed them these things, right? So you gave them time to, like, come up with these crazy ideas about what it was all going to mean. Whereas if it was just a surprise that even, like, Demyx even showed up, that Larxene or Marluxia even showed up, like, that would have hit so much harder in the moment. I always prioritize, like, being wowed in the moment than, like, the pre-release hype. I hate the hype. Unless it's, like, Smash Bros. Character speculation, which is different because it's, like, not the game itself, usually. It's, for the most part, it's, like, the DLC. But when it's, like, the game itself, I'm gonna remember when I saw the thing in the game, not in the trailer. But, like, I get it from a marketing perspective. It's, like, you show Marluxia or Larxene in a trailer, people are going to be excited and they're going to talk about it, and that's going to build buzz, and people, like, people be tweeting about it and, like, posting about it and all sorts of stuff. But, like, I don't find that valuable for the consumer, you know what I mean? Like, from a consuming standpoint, I think I would want to associate those cool memories and reactions with the game itself. And like, the reason why I think showing all the Disney stuff is a good idea and almost none of the KH original stuff is because, like, you're not hooking anybody by showing Marluxia or Larxene or the Final World or Scala Kylum. Like, the people who are going to buy the game were always going to buy it. Like, if I'm a KH fan and I've been playing the game since 2002, like, seeing Marluxia and Larxene, like, is cool, but I was always going to buy the game anyway, you know what I mean? Whereas, like, if you're trying to get all the casuals who maybe haven't played since 2 or have never played a Kingdom Hearts game, you show off Elsa, you show off Toy Story, you show off Monsters, Inc., you know? That's how you get people. But you're not, like, gaining anything by, like, showing these original characters. You're ruining it, I think. Exactly what Gabaka said, yeah. I'm just gonna watch, yeah.
That should do it.
That should do it. But I get the counter argument, right? Of like generating buzz and getting people to talk about it in the follow-up or the lead up to the game. But I just don't value that nearly as much as the in the moment reactions. And I'm glad because the parts that blew me away the most in KH3 were things I didn't even realize were in trailers because I stopped watching them. Like, I knew that Marluxia and Larxene were going to be there. I knew about, like, Demyx and everything, but I didn't know about Scala or the Final World. I knew about Anti-Aqua, which was honestly just trailer bait, basically. It had, like, no bearing on anything. It was just, I think, made to be a trailer moment, if that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, and that's kind of the crux of the video, is that it's very bad in 3, and I think a lot of the negative perception of the game itself, the blame kind of lies at the feet of how they chose to market it. But it really has been something that Square's been doing as a company for a long time, and, you know, especially with the Kingdom Hearts games. Yeah, exactly. There you go, Kavaka. Wavelength. Something is written here. Kilika and Bikanel join as one. Sure. I think that's like a airship thing later. Oh my god, it's Kamari! Yeah. But yeah, like... And I was obviously a child when, like, you know, in 2005, when there was, like, KH2 materials, so, you know, I only saw so much. But, the plan for this video is to kind of, like, take a look at each game's pre-release press and material, and kind of talk about how it's always been kind of, like, over-revealing. So... Exactly, JTD. Like, if you give people these things early, then it gives them, like, all this time to blow up these expectations in their head. Also, Starlight Zuwu, thank you for the follow. People were so critical and upset after 3 because I think they let their expectations get the best of them. And I'm not saying, like, it's an invalid opinion if you didn't like 3. I'm just saying, like, I think a lot of it was caused by how they chose to market it. Like, I can almost guarantee that if they were less revealing, people would have been less critical. Overkill! We killed Kamari. We missed out on a party member. And Nightfall, thank you for the follow. Nightfollow. Like in any other game, I would get like showing off the cool stuff you have available. But when it comes to Kingdom Hearts 3, a game that some people think was 7 years in the making, or like since 2005, which is even more untrue. Like people are going to buy it. I don't want to say that a game sells itself, right? But you're not grabbing any casuals by showing these semi-obscure KH original characters. You're just ruining it for the people who are going to buy it anyway, I think. So, I think that's that's going to be my... And, like, I was naming, like, things that they really showcased. Like, spent extensive time on the trailers, but there's, like, a bunch of quick shots that reveal, like, Roxas and Xion and Terranort. Which is just, like, such a shame. And I think a large part of why I found KH3 to be a better game than a lot of my contemporaries is that I didn't watch a lot of the trailers, whereas a lot of these people were like poring over every detail, and they basically knew almost everything that was going to appear in the game.
A flyer. That's your department, right?
It's funny you say that, Hamburger Splash, because I think the tutorial doesn't really end until like after Luca. You could argue that it really doesn't end until, like, you get Riku. I gotta switch out. How do you do that? There we go. Bye!
Your first real battle.
Show us what you're
Yuna's never fought before? I guess she has no reason to, right? LeBurb! Come forth, LeBurb. No, you're right, Barnabas. Like, you expect these things to happen, but, like, I don't know. Like, why show it? Like, you know what's gonna happen, so why show it? That's kind of my perspective. I guess you could also say, like, well, you know what's gonna happen, so why not show it? But I don't know. I'd rather just feel that satisfaction of seeing those characters back when playing the game. So. Except Seymour's mom. Yeah, Seymour's mom's kind of ugly, though. Yeah, I would love to, like, get a hold of somebody who, like, knew nothing about KH3 before playing it and know what they thought. But I genuinely think if you're, like, a long-time fan, I think you're more likely to have been less satisfied with the game if you watched more of the trailers. Because, like, the real, like, meaty trailers, like, that spoiled all that stuff, like, they were coming out when I was, like, in a busy time in my life. I was, like, a junior in college, or senior in college. So, like, I missed some of those things. I wasn't doing the channel yet, you know? Energy Ray. And I'm glad for it. I hope you all still enjoy the video when it comes out, because I basically kind of laid it all out for you there. I still have to do some research about the older games and see what exactly... But, like, for example, there's a KH1 website out there. You can't access it anymore, obviously. But there's, like, a YouTube video of it that I found. And, like, you see every world up to Hollow Bastion, which I find more forgivable, because it's the first game, and, like, you really got to lean on the Disney stuff to get it sold, I think. But, like, God, imagine if you went into KH3 not knowing that Toy Story was in it. Like, I know it's such a juicy thing to market, and that I blame a lot less on them for doing, because I think it's probably a smart move. Like, in a perfect world, it would have been so cool if I just fucking, like, rolled up on Toy Story World. What am I doing? I don't want to bring Jed Jr. out. Can I hit him? See, Titus is sometimes speedy enough, I guess, to hit the flying enemies. I do wish you could, like, speed some of this stuff up. But I guess later you can with haste. See, there you go. Nightfall didn't know, and it was awesome. It was still awesome when I saw it, but, like, imagine, like, being totally blind. Oh, man. I envy those people. Blizzard. I don't think the bird is weak to any element specifically, so... Boom. And how'd you feel about it, Lucent? Like, what was your general takeaway? If you still didn't like it, that's fine. I mean, I think everybody, even the people who dislike the game, agreed that the marketing went too far. But, I think subconsciously that's the reason why a lot of people don't like it and they don't even know it. You're right, you're right. I legitimately said exactly that in a video. KH1's the only one that ever did it right in terms of, like, the gummy ship, like, the icons. You should not know what the world is before you, like, fucking land there. That's crazy. Like, just fucking pulling up on Halloween Town as a kid, like, you don't know it's Halloween Town when you set off to fly to it. It's just, like, a mysterious Planet X. And then you get there, and it's like, oh, shit. I didn't see you say it, I'm sorry. And, like, I said that, was it in the gummy ship video itself? I think it probably was. But, like, KH2, like, half-asses it, and they, like, have the world, like, shrouded in this dark aura, but you can usually make out what it is, and then it's not even always like that. Once you unlock that batch of worlds, that fog clears. What, am I going? I'm going down. I don't really need extract mana. I mean, it might be a good idea to grab. Whatever. Not a big deal. Well, this figure is just very satisfying for some reason. There's like good auditory feedback. We did discuss that, yeah, everything. Kabaka pointed that out. But there's just like a million ways that you could handle the gummy ship stuff without spoiling the worlds. Let's save. Sad song time. Kind of cool that you can run around in the field while it's playing. Bum, bum, bum. I know there are people out there who are like, I would play an entire gummy ship game. I'm not that fond of it, I gotta say. I think H3s are the best, but I'm not gonna put $60 down on a full gummy ship game. Oh wait, some of these people give you stuff, I think. I wonder if I bungled it by... This guy's in love with Yuna. Thanks. Also, as a kid, I always thought ethers were ethers. Both in this and in Kingdom Hearts. Wait, did I miss my opportunities for more goodies? I might have. Whatever. Or maybe I'll stop. That might be it, but these other people might have stuff to give me. Oh yeah, I got that, Ruthie. That's the moon crest for Yuna. I got that on the beach. Make sure I talk to everybody. There we go. A Seeker's Ring. I won't cry, yeah. It's hard to say goodbye. That little girl clearly doesn't know how the summoning works. Crystal Ethers. Breaking Bad World. Mickey, we have to cook. Oh yeah, you can really make Yuna super powerful. Like Yuna becomes, or Lulu becomes like obsolete once you get to like the middle stage of the game. If you can get Yuna over to the black magic area. What's up, Link with Logic? Yuna just becomes like fucking OP. $60 for a classic Kingdom game?
Goodbye.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, just everybody, when it comes to like KH4/KH22 or 2022 coverage, just like be wary that these people are trying to like prey on your sensibilities in terms of like the content people. You're going to see a lot of garbage content in the next 2 months, I promise. Just like don't give it to them. Like unless like we have confirmation about something, like there are these hype beasts out here who are gonna make like such a pretty penny off of your sensibilities, your thirst for content, you know, for news, for information. I implore you to just honestly just read whatever you find. Like don't watch the videos on it. Don't watch the 10-minute videos on like the 2 lines of information we got from Nomura in an interview. Who's my favorite character to use in the game? Or thus far, I mean, out of the group on the boat, I mean, Yuna when she's like decked out at the end is great, like I said. I do like that Titus eventually gets haste and can speed up. It's fun to speculate, but like these people like take the audience for a ride, you know. It's, and you can blame the audience to a degree for being like gullible and eating anything up, but the speculation I often find very vapid and like repetitive. So that's my thing.
Word is that summoner's got noble blood. I heard she's Lord Braska's daughter. You don't say.
Lord Braska's daughter?
I must consume. That's the thing though, Scooby's like, I sound like a boomer when I say this, but like when it comes to like the content, like a lot of people just don't want to do the work, you know? They just want to sit down and talk for 10 minutes and then collect their paycheck, which I get it. I don't respect it. I understand it, but and I'll certainly do videos about like, you know, current event types of things, but I would like to think that I'm not going to pad it out to hit that mid-roll time and not repeat the same bullshit over and over. And I just know that it's going to happen. Like, I'm bracing myself because I know, like, it's the 20th anniversary year, and it's just going to be like,
it's tough.
Just like constant schlock, you know.
Walker's a bit lacking in the imagination department.
That's just fucking killer line.
Thanks, Lulu. I'll keep that in mind.
A bit lacking in the imagination department. Such a nice way to say that he's stupid. Bum, 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 bum. Yep, Kingdom Hearts turns 20 in March. We'll be celebrating with March Caprice, big ol' online event. Destruction. Oh man, I said game night tomorrow, but I probably have a March Caprice meeting. I'll just not go to it.
The wind. It's nice.
I probably should have done the game night yesterday, but I wanted to work on my thing. This is like the soft laugh scene.
You're a Blitzball
Should I though,
aren't you?
Kabaka?
From Zanarkand, right?
They can handle without me.
You hear that from Waka?
I mean, I don't add that much. I'm not a very valuable member of the team.
Waka doesn't believe me at all.
Not to be a Debbie Downer on myself, I just like I don't really handle the social media or the submissions. I'm kind of just like a ideas guy, you know.
I've heard in Zanarkand.
I want to have a game show of some kind for March Caprice. Like, not Kahoot per se, but I was thinking about like sending out a Family Feud sort of survey to do like Family Feud Kingdom Hearts.
How do you know that?
Something like that.
A man named Jack told me.
Checked.
He was my father's guardian.
Chekhov's laugh. No, I'm pretty committed to doing like game night for patrons tomorrow. If they really need me to do something, they'll reach out.
My father. His name is Jecht.
Amazing.
It's a coincidence. It will not be a manga game show, unfortunately.
You know, our meeting like this.
Yeah, that's right. That's right, Nightfall. I'm a
blessing
schemer.
of Yevon.
I named the event. I promote it when it's time, you know.
Sounds like him, but it can't be him.
I was so excited to be invited to it back in November of last year.
My old man.
Because I had like no sense of community with anybody, you know. I was like, I actually already have it ready, Gavok. I have a couple of questions. I'm just like still trying to figure out exactly how I would do it. Like I don't want to send it out unless I'm positive that I know how it's gonna work.
He went out to sea for training one day and never came back.
But yeah, like when Kino reached out about that, I was like, oh my god, like people like in the community who like want to collaborate and do stuff together.
Why, that's the
It was very exciting.
that Jecht came to Spira.
But
It's true. I first met Jecht 10 years and 3 months ago. I remember that was the day.
Weird cadence on that
my
line.
father
10 years and 3 months ago. Yeah, my name is Jet Jr.
Doesn't it?
I guess he never says his name, canonically.
yeah, but
Could you imagine traveling with someone for that long, kissing them in a lake, and you never learn their name?
Are you not?
It's just him. I do wish they could have updated the facial animations a little bit. Boom, 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 boom. This is where intense situation should play if it was KH1. Kissing in a lake? Sorry. I was talking about Kamari and Waka, if that wasn't clear. Here comes Sin. I think it's charming, Zephyr. I think it's charming. Ready, rumble time. Kamari here to save the day. Yeah, I know. Some people haven't though, and I have been trying to not spoil things, but We're just like transitioning between pre-rendered and in-game. What's up, Taneb? Yeah, Rose and Jack, that's right.
What do you think you're doing?
They basically, they were like one notch away from that.
Sin is going for Kilika. We gotta distract it. Our families are in Kilika. Forgive us, Lady
They are
Summoner.
not named characters. They must perish. Doesn't matter.
Wait.
Yuna's like, apology not accepted. I am the most important person on this boat. Sin does look good though. It's pretty impressive. Is it though? It's kind of crazy how many people think that it. I know you're obviously memeing on me, but it's crazy how many people think it is a time travel hijinks story by the time it's over. Ew, it's the Sin Scales. Oh, this is our party? That's weird. I guess Waka and Lulu weren't really featured in that cutscene too much. Ew. I could summon LeBurb, or I could not. Gotta make sure everyone does something at least once so everyone gets levels. Yeah! Gotta love smacking with the staff, as you know. Boom! Oh, yeah, I'm familiar with that Lingua Logic. The 99 sphere levels thing. That's like a leave it on overnight sort of thing, isn't it? Now we've all got to pray the toxin away. Oh no. Got a lot of prayer to get to. Let's get Lulu involved. Burn. She usually has like little one-liners for the... Or maybe that's like only when you're in the non-scripted or like the non-story battles. But she has like a little pun for each tier of magic. Oh, you know what? I have stuff to put on Yuna. I have the moon, or not the moon thing, the wisdom rod. I should equip on her. Alright, well, I guess I will use... Oh, Titus is probably stronger than Kamari. Here are the Sin Scales. Yeah, more than a few hours. And, like, for what? To ruin the game for yourself? You know? No, don't hit Lulu. Can't I hit the fin? No? I thought I could hit the fin right now. Oh, what? Okay, that's bizarre. I just love how it's just like... There's no way that hurts Sin at all, but we have to let it hurt him for the sake of the video game. I will use Thunder on him, because he is a beast of water. That's how I always logicked it out as a kid. Although I don't think it matters at all. Oh! I played 10 before 7, so it was crazy to me that when I played 7, like, there was like a timer for how often you could do things. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. I was like, wait, I can't like strategize? Yeah, think fast. Someone grinded to 99 in the Mako reactor. That's nuts. That's like Destiny Islands level 100. That's true, yeah. The ability spheres are tough, but isn't there like an extractability ability that you can get in the international version? I don't know how locked away it is or how accessible it is right at this point, but... I mean, at the time, I'm sure 7 looked amazing, but it's crazy to think that, like, what was 7? 1997? So, 4 years between this and 10, or between 7 and 10? It's crazy. Like, that is a crazy amount of progress in 4 years for video games. Like, when was Mario 64? 1996? And Mario Sunshine in 2002? It's like a fucking universe of a difference. They just keep coming. Ow. I will do that. Sonic had a water-based game? Which one is that? Not that I don't believe you, I just can't think of it. I want to switch over to Titus. I feel like he might be able to kill these things faster. Get those crits. Sonic Rush Adventure was an underwater game? I had no idea. Wind Waker, I think, was 2003, if I have that. Or 2002 in Japan and in 3 in US, sounds right to me. No, honestly, like, the very first time I saw Final Fantasy characters in Kingdom Hearts, I like thought they were original Kingdom Hearts characters. And then I would like read the journal as a kid though, and then I would realize soon after that they were from Final Fantasy, which I had no idea what that was or what it meant. But I was able to surmise that they were different video games. Sonic and Michael Phelps at the Olympic Games, 2008. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Jet Jr., take him out. What's up, Loigan? Yay, indeed. I knew this would happen, though. I knew we would get like 2.5 hours in, and we're not even at Kilika yet. Lulu, I want you to keep hitting the fin. Whew. It's a based year to be born, 2003, year of the Wind Waker. Yeah, Wind Waker was my favorite until Breath of the Wild. I mean, as far as traditional Zeldas go, it's still my favorite. Although I have not played all of them. I did play Ocarina and Majora's Mask afterwards, and Twilight Princess. Never beat Majora's Mask, but I think if I did beat Majora's Mask, it might give Wind Waker a run for its money. But I've talked about this like a million times before. But like I was like playing Majora's Mask, and I was playing on the GameCube version, which is like the collection. It's like emulation, and it's kind of shitty. But it like crashed like at the very end of a dungeon. I didn't save, and I just like was not going to do that dungeon again. No, Godblock was born during an Olympics. That's nuts. But, like, I love the vibe and the premise of Majora's Mask. But like I don't know. I'm not like a big puzzle guy. Like I don't really care about dungeons and doing puzzles. My brain's too small. Like I just want to do action stuff and explore. I don't think it was great, but it was pretty early. It was like maybe the second or third dungeon. But like Wind Waker was like the first game I had played with like a sort of openish world like that. Like getting to sail around to all those islands was so cool and charming as a kid. And Twilight Princess is fine for me. Like it's just not very appealing to look at, if you ask me. Like they tried to go for like the semi-realistic look, like the grittier sort of approach, and it just doesn't age as well as something like a Wind Waker. But I can't even call myself like a big Zelda guy, you know? I mostly play them because it's like, I should play these because they're such a big deal. And I owned a couple of other ones, but I never beat, like, I did beat actually the original Zelda. I had to use a guide, but I played a little bit of Phantom Tracks, or no, sorry, Phantom Hourglass and Spirit Tracks. I played 2 on that same GameCube collection. A little bit of Link to the Past, Link's Awakening on Switch. Never got through that. Achilles. 4 Swords, wow. I never even got my hands on that one. The Water Temple, yeah. I'm sure I used a guide to get through Water Temple and Ocarina. Keynode! It's Keynode! What's going on, dude? Keenan, I saw you were hyping up your project on Twitter. I'm assuming that's what it was, at least. You were like, y'all ain't ready for this shit. Is that what you're talking about? Jesus! It's basically KH1. You got Titus and Waka. I'm eating Cheetos. Is it done, or is it like almost done? 4 Swords is the weird one, isn't it? It's like it was originally wasn't it like a Game Boy Advance game, and then like 4 Swords Adventure was the GameCube version or something? Also, wait, I should heal. Shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah. I forgot that we're like not in tutorial land anymore. Uh-oh. Am I gonna get it? I almost got a game over. Alright, what's the move here? High push. Jesus. 90%, okay. What's up, Comic Brook? Oh, posture check. Alright, alright. I should heal Waka. I was like totally, brain was off for all of this. I might just let Waka get fucking trounced. Ow! There's not a ton of strategy at this point in the game, though. It's kind of like... I guess I could dark attack him. Does that work? I can't tell. It does. So, is this gonna miss? Or is this like a magic attack? It did not miss. Wish I had any idea of how much health he had left. I think Drain Touch might miss if he uses it on me again. There we go. There we go. I will do that, and then I will use a potion on Titus, on Jet Jr. rather. Yeah, it's his ball. He throws it. He just carried it right over from FF10. But Titus does not fight with a little red stick. He has a cool water sword. So Waka kind of got fucked in that transition. We did it. We came close to death. We're alright. Oh yeah, Waka's picked first at dodgeball for sure. Yo, I know it might not seem like it, but I loved dodgeball in school as a kid. You would think that I'd be like the kid who like cowered in the corner whenever there was news of dodgeball. Wow, look at that. But I was like all about dodgeball. I loved it. I love dodging. Not a very good thrower. I'm really packing a cannon here, you know. But I like dodging and catching if I could. Uh-oh. Big trauma scene. Yeah, that actually doesn't surprise me, Kino, that you... Because Kino likes to fight. Kino likes violence. Kino loves to just get down and dirty and hurt his friends. Exactly, exactly. I was so good at dodging. I was, like, amazing. But I could not be counted on to throw. Sometimes I was good at catching. Anyway, this is, like, a big deal. Like, this game has been going for like 3 hours at this point, and it's like, hey, child murder. You ready? That's a lot of damage. How about some more? I don't know, is the ball dumber than the doll? It's ball versus doll, because Lulu has like a little Moogle doll. That's kind of dumb. Everyone else's weapon in this game is pretty normal. Riku's got claws. Kamari's got his lance. You gotta have your supporters, Hamburger Splash. That's a valuable asset to the team.
When Sin attacked Zanarkand that day, I woke up in Spira.
You know what, Kino? That's a good scene. It's not as bad as everyone says it is. Don't let them gaslight you.
I will defeat Sin.
Is it a live Moogle? I don't think so.
Sin.
I think it's like a magic voodoo doll, sort of.
I was just fooling myself.
I feel like we have not known each other that
Maybe
long
it
to
was
be
that
like resting
day
our head on Yuna, but whatever.
On the sea, under the burning sun.
But you can like swap out the doll.
I started to
I don't know if it's implied that you can have like a living Kate Sith and a Moogle and a Cactar.
I wasn't going
and an Onion Knight, that's her celestial weapon. Yeah, you're right, there are no live Moogles in 10, I don't think. Which is weird.
I was stuck in it for good.
I could be mistaken, but I feel like you're right. Because you buy stuff from Owaka the 23rd. Let me look up Moogle on the... There are so many pages on the Final Fantasy Wiki. It makes sense. But, wow. 45,000 pages. Let's see. Yeah, Mughals do not appear outside of folklore. However, some of the dolls Lulu uses as weapons are Mughals. So that's it for Mughals in 10. Kind of sad. There are chocobos in 10. In fact, infamously so. They are the source of many throne controllers. Milady!
If there is no other summoner here, please allow me to perform the sending.
The sending is a fascinating concept to me. I've always found it very entrancing.
Please, take me to them.
The idea, like, if somebody dies and there's nobody capable of performing a sending means that their soul is basically trapped on Earth and they can't peacefully move on. Like, that's wickedly brutal, if you ask me. It kind of would make one afraid to, like, go anywhere alone on the off chance that you die and there's no magic summoner person around to basically, like, river Styx your soul over to the far plane. It's kind of spooky. I don't know if we're gonna be doing 0.00 chocobo streams. I think I've only ever managed that like twice in my life, and it is just brutal every time. Like the lightning strike is like the 200 lightning dodges is like the famous like annoying thing you have to do in 10. Hey, you're alive. Wait, what do you want? We're not open. Oh, okay. What a convo. But the chocobo race is like the hardest for sure. Because if you like the thing with the lightning strikes is like it's just patience and monotony, whereas the chocobo racing is all of that plus it's just fucking hard. Like you have to get good at it. You don't really have to get good at lightning strikes. You just have to know like the spot to walk in and have like decent reflexes.
What's ascending? Are we going somewhere?
Yeah, and if you have stick drift, yeah, you might as well just give up.
You truly are clueless. Are you sure it's just your memory that's the problem?
Like you're just stupid as default.
The dead need guidance.
Oh. Very beautiful scene coming up.
Filled with grief over their
It's a beautiful game overall.
They refuse to
I mean, the people a little creepy looking sometimes.
To live on and resent those still alive.
Imagine waiting until death to resent the living. Couldn't be me. Get a head start.
Envy the living.
Regular patch, 2021. 22. I literally forgot what year it was.
Envy turns to anger.
Jeez.
Even hate.
Envy turns into anger? Because that is her role. Their crispy hair.
Should these souls remain in Spira,
They do have pretty crispy
they become
hair.
fiends that prey on the living.
Yeah, you're right. It is the thing in the title art.
Sad.
My face when
Isn't
they
it?
prey on the living.
The sending takes them to the far
The
plane.
BBS Keyblade,
where they
like
may rest
rumble
in
racing.
peace.
I would rumble
Some
race
do this.
100 times before doing the chocobo race in FF10 once. That's how rough it is. And I love this game. I'm noticing that like I'm pointing out a lot of things in 10, like small things that are usually optional that I don't like. Like Blitzball, you have to do it once, but then it's out of your hair. The Cloister of Trials, I'm not a huge fan of. But like Lightning and chocobo racing, that's all bad. Also, these are all like caskets in the water, if that wasn't clear. I definitely missed that the first time I played it as a kid. I did not realize. Also, you know Jesus? Question mark? Jesus? But like this is just fucking gorgeous. This whole sequence. We're not even in the good part yet. I'm just gonna like bask in it. It's so good. You got the Hymn of the Faith. Bro, come on. Yeah, and like those are their Firefly souls. The reality of Spira during Sin times is just fucking brutal. And you know, it's probably why I like the game, at least when I think about like why I like KH1 so much, because like the state of affairs in the world is just like dire, you know. It's obviously way more pronounced here, like there's actual death happening, but it's like persevering in spite of these like fucking terribly harsh circumstances. I always find to be
It must be tough.
very appealing in media, I think.
Yuna
Yeah.
chose her own
When will she
path.
stop
She
dancing?
knew from the beginning what it meant.
Yeah, worlds
All
plural
we can do
in KH1.
is protect her along the way.
But
until the end.
Until the
I don't know what I was gonna say. It was really good. I like that.
What's the end?
The end of the game, idiot, when the credits roll. Oh yeah, Travis. But even he's not confirmed dead. If you watched my death video.
Until she defeats sin.
Duh, idiot.
Oh.
Yeah. He did. But he came back.
I
And
hope
then he
I
died
did
again.
okay.
Alright, stop nitpicking. You know what I meant.
Well.
And they weren't dying because the worlds were ending, you know?
No tears next time. Hmm?
Like, you want to count, like if you saw, like, Selfie, Titus, and Waka die in KH1, then that would be, like,
No
on the
more
same
people
level
being
as
killed
what
by
you're getting in
sin.
FF10.
No more sendings for Yuna. Everyone stood there watching her. It was strange, and somehow horrifying. I
Yeah,
never
you're
wanted to
pretty
see it
much
again.
right on that, Emperor Allspace. Sin is attracted to, well, it's kind of like hand in hand. That's working together, sorry. It's like, when places get big, they tend to be using a lot of technology, so, but you can also attract Sin using certain tactics and strategies. Also, this guy wants to be a blitzball when he grows up. Hello, talk to me. I'm gonna be a blitzball when I grow up. I love that. I'm pretty sure that's like a mistranslation, and he meant to say blitzball player, but they kept it, which I love. Terranort, the scum between my toes and the poop in my pants. He needs to go to mega prison. Wow, I never heard such a lambasting statement against. Still sleepy? Everyone else has already left. You are barred from sleeping again. Oh, okay. There's a cute little missable thing you can do, which I did not get my first time. I'll try to do it here.
Hey, you awake? Captain Walker's waiting for you.
You awake? What do I look like? Everything is in shambles. I don't know where to start. Probably a good screen cap. This right here. I totally missed this the first time I played. Those little girls in this little house.
Whoa!
And Tyus saves the day. And I guess if you don't come along, she just dies. Yeah, follow your dreams, kid. Be the ball, be the mic. Thanks for the Macarena. Hi? Yeah, I'm repairing this now, but it'll all be destroyed when Sin comes again. Like, that's... You know, like, that's just fucking brutal. Just the whole premise. Your city gets wrecked, a bunch of your people die, you just gotta fix your shit, and you know it's gonna happen again, and it's just like, well, we gotta live somewhere. You probably shouldn't live on the coast, if I'm being honest, if you can help it. Because Sin can't really go... I mean, Sin can fly and stuff. We will see that, but I don't know how often that happened before FF10. Hi, Waka.
Ah, there you are.
Yeah, aside from the threat of apocalypse, it would be really nice to live in Kilika or Besaid.
On to the temple, where we pray for victory. Go! High Summoner O'Holland used to live in
And I mean, to go back to Allspice's question, like, this Sin in particular, because Sin is not always the same Sin.
Good.
He might be pursuing something else.
Is this right?
Based on the Sin's specific circumstances.
Is this really the time?
This is the only time.
But yeah, Chemistry Cat, how are you? The world building for sure is just top tier.
Cheer for their favorite team. They forget
Like a
pain,
post-Sin Spirit would be real rad to live in.
Only
I guess
the
the
game matters.
10-2 version of
That's why
the
Blitz has
world.
been around for so long.
Yeah, Keynote,
That's what
it's
I
very
think.
charming, I think.
Whatever you say.
Let's play and win, right?
Right? Yeah?
Right.
Temple's beyond the jungle there. Let's go.
Let's go. This is like the first stretch of like non-scripted battles that you get, so that should be interesting. Which 10 characters outfit would I rock IRL? I mean, Titus is... If Titus just had, like, actual same length pant legs, pant holes, I don't even know what you would call that. I think I would rock that outfit the best. I don't know if I can really work anyone else's. I don't think you want to see me in Riku's outfit, so... I would love a big Lulu dress belt, though. Belt dress. Whoa, Electric Mutt! Thanks for the follow. Electric Mutt, like Manectric from Pokemon.
Ask you to be my guardian.
You know what? There's no time for jokes, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe a blitzball whiz kid, but up against
But he's
Fiend,
smelly.
He's a newbie.
Michael Mouse outfit? I don't think so.
Not a guardian, then. I just want him nearby.
Gonna need a couple more patrons for that one.
What?
I love that Waka
What
thing
do
that he
you
does.
mean?
It's just that... Well...
Well...
We're all going to the temple anyway. Can't this wait till later?
I'm
Too
sorry.
much plot at
I
once.
shouldn't have...
There's nothing to be sorry about. I'm just not really sure what's going on.
You think I could pull it off?
My apologies.
No, is it? Huh? I'm sorry to be a broken record, Electric Mutt. He's got the toxin, you know. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Kamari's like, fucking shut up. Let's go. I want to play. That's an Albed here. Don't read that, yeah. That's just gibberish. Oh, this is like a little mini-boss here. It's kind of an optional thing. I guess we can try to do it. Oh. Time to fight. Oh, wait, this is the Lancet tutorial. Because Kamari's a blue mage, aka he's kind of useless.
Kamari, why don't you use Lancet on it?
What's a Lancet?
Normally,
It's like,
a skill that
absorb.
heals enemies and heals the user. But when a Ronso uses it, that Ronso can sometimes learn Fiend's abilities.
Yeah, I would think if I'm Lulu and I'm stuck in this fucking tropical jungle with my belt dress, I don't know how well that's gonna work. Now I know Seed Cannon, and now I can use it. Fuck you in particular. Boom. Which is not very good. I don't know. It's usually not worth your while with some of these Lancet abilities. I mean, you can like jack of all trades, Kamari. You know, you can like put him through a bunch of different sphere paths, but he never really is the best at anything. Is the unfortunate thing. We're gonna learn the ability to run away. Flee power activated. So like, yo, Zach, what's going on? Thank you for your 4th gift to Punkit. Thank you so much, dude. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, the sphere grid. Like, people talk about like it being complicated, but they really do just like put you right where each character should be to start. Scan is up there. Dark attack. I tend to like try to make Kamari like my Riku before I get Riku, if that makes sense. This is extract mana ability. I feel like I definitely want him to get that before I go any further. Like, if I can get a level 1 Key Sphere and just, like, send him down the Riku path. But I don't know how early I can get a level 1 Key Sphere. If anybody knows, please let me know. I'm going to try to work down to getting... I think it'd be really good to have extractability on Kamari, so I'm going to do that. Repliku, that's right. Top 2, yeah, I respect that. It's pretty high up there for me. Bum, bum. Ended up on an hour in on a video of a guy sitting in a chair setting prime numbers. He got sent down the rabbit hole. Oh my god. Why does Yuna have this random 3 strength node over here? That would like, it's like, I should just get it now, so I don't have to come back for it later. But it's like, it's so not in her wheelhouse right now. I can get extractability with her right now. Well, I mean, it can't hurt for Kamari to have it as well. We want to get down here to get her the nulls. Let's see, Waka. Also, beautiful track here. It's all so good. The music is so good. Fuck. Get Waka's magic up, even though he doesn't really have any magic abilities yet. Okay. So this is Lord Ochu up here.
Company halt!
Company halt!
The fiend before
Oh, the strength affects the Aeons? Does it really? I had no idea. That makes sense, though. Maybe I should have gone back and gotten it.
Discretion
The rocks is special, yeah. Bonk? I love just the noise it makes. But it'd also be really cool if I killed it, so... Here I go! Boom! I know it's weak to fire. So... What can I do? What can I do for me? I want you to get some credit for this, so... Yeah! Extractability. 33 whole damage. And we'll use fire on you. There's 1.5 damage against it. That's gonna be the ticket. And that is no good. Yeah, Kamari. Just gonna... I mean, Kamari's kind of strong from the start of the game. I'm gonna swap out for Waka, get Waka involved at least once. Can I dark attack him? Oh, he's immune, so that sucks. I'm gonna get Kamari out as soon as I can. Then I think I can get Titus in, and then kind of buff everybody up with cheer, maybe. Jet Jr. I never really knew, like, how good some of these, like, stat boosting abilities are. Like, how good is cheer? Like, is it... I think it maxes out after, like, 5 or so. But, like, I never really understood if it was super worthwhile. So if there's any pros in chat, like, let me know. Let's see. Let's see, if I had Null tied as Yuna, I could avoid that. It is a banger, yeah. And it better be, because you're going to hear it all the time. Is there briefly a Seymour sphere grid? He's in the party at some point, but I don't know if you ever see his sphere grid, because it's only one battle. Yeah, that's Waka's whole thing. He can hit flying enemies because he has a ball that he can throw, so... Pretty good. It can stack. Okay. Gotcha. I thought it was pretty good for bosses, so that checks. But like magic defense is also a thing, so if he uses water on us, those buffs aren't going to help us. Take this. I don't think cheer gets upgraded, but haste does. You can get hasted and haste Stiga. So there's that. I missed? How do you miss that? Come on, man. No. Get real. Oh, I don't like that. Maybe... Does Yuna have Asuna yet? Wasn't I able to see... Oh, does Kamari's Lance have scan on it? It does. That's why Kamari's kind of good in the early game, because you can see... So they have... It has 2,000... What does Yuna have right now? Okay, maybe I will Asuna... Oh, I gotta Asuna myself first. Asuna Matata. Show me your stuff. To avoid taking the poison damage, I'm gonna switch out to Jet Jr. Oh, but if I swap out, do I lose the, he falls asleep? Oh, he's healing. If I swap out, do I lose the cheer on Waka and everybody, on Titus? In which case, that sucks. Oh. You know the Asuna. Sooner than later. I think I will heal Lulu. And I will attack as Jet Jr. God. Jet Jr. is going to bring a smile to my face every time. Oh no! Oh boy! Oh jeez. That wasn't that bad actually. Nice. Way to whiff, idiot. I will heal myself. Yuna's thankfully got a pretty decent amount of MP. Alright, let's use fire. No, yeah, I'm on PS4. I mean, Titus is hitting for the most damage outside of Lulu. I'm just here to heal. Gotta be close now. Yeah. Leave Lulu alone. What the fuck? Alright, let's just see how close it is to death before we use the Phoenix down. Alright, we can get it. We can get it. You have got to go. Goodbye. Alright. So Lulu, unfortunately, is not gonna benefit from that, but... sad. My go-to cartoon? God. Consistently, probably like Hey Arnold's was one of my favorites. I liked all of that like late 90s, early 2000s Nick stuff. Like Cat Dog and Bop? Bars? Angry Beavers to a lesser degree. But hey, I think Hey Arnold was like the king there. Avatar, yeah. I mean Avatar was kind of later, but
Hey! After the tournament, you should join the Crusaders.
I'm gonna be a guardian, so no. Also, I need to find a save point so I can heal Lulu. I think the goal will be to get to the Kilika Temple, and then we'll make that the stream. Regular show, was that a Cartoon Network? Got some levels to distribute here. I mean, SpongeBob was always good, yeah. Like, it was never my favorite. I had a phase where I found it, like, supremely annoying. Because I was just a thief of joy, you know. But I came around on it. Lulu did not get anything from that, which is sad. Kamari is just so weird. I really don't know what to do with him. If I don't have a level 1 E-Sphere, it's like... what do I do with this blue cat? Listen to my ranking. This may be our last chance. And party members. Number 7, Kamari. Sorry, dude, but once Riku arrives, you're useless. Yeah, it's very sad. You're right, though. And Lulu will also become useless once I can get Yuna over to her sphere section. Oh no! A jump scare. Someone better leave a timestamp on the YouTube VOD of all the glass jump scares. Let's see. Jet Jr. can kill the iguana. And it's like, I want everyone to get credit. That's my thing with these. I'm like very annoying to watch play this because I want everyone to get credit for the fight, so I want to make sure everyone does at least one thing. Like this, ready? Yeah! 11 damage. And then bring in Lulu for the kill.
Now what?
Now what? Now who?
Anyone thirsty?
There you go. There's Lulu's little whip. Yeah, I've heard that modern SpongeBob is like out of this world. Like it's just like completely bonkers. Good job, CB Trippin. Congrats. It's always darkest before the dawn. Dark times ahead. Apparently students with higher social skills and SEL skills watch SpongeBob. Wow. What a study. That's very surprising. I did not take SpongeBob for like this this intellectual gemstone, but where are we going? I credit like all of my like writing abilities to video games. I think I've talked about that before, but I was not a big reader. Still really am not. But I consume a fuckload of media, and I try to not do it passively. And I went to a fairly good school, but I don't know if it was really the teaching that gave me any of my skills. Newbie here! You fucking Ragora. Ow. Correlation doesn't equal causation. It's true. Let me get Yuna some credit in the fight.
Yuna here.
I will just guard. Guard! Killer Bee. Oh, okay, it's not even published or peer reviewed. Then, yeah, you know, kind of take that with a grain of salt. Gotta heal Kamari. What's up, Evie? I also love FF10.
Aid us.
Great taste. Yeah, he will do it. He will learn self-destruct and then just fucking do it, so... maybe I should... Make way! I get Lula to catch fire on this guy.
Burn.
Burn. I wish they would say their quotes more than, like, literally once and then never again. Because they're fun. Maybe not every time, but, like, make it a chance that they can, you know? Look at that. Look at all those levels. Those tasty spheres. I'm sure the sphere grid is very boring to watch, but that's just what we gotta do, folks. I should be trying to do extractability, because I'm already running out. As you can see, I have none. So now that Kamari has it, I can hopefully hit these guys. See, I can't get fucking haste, which you know, the first time I played this, I, like, didn't go this route with Titus. I went this route with Titus, and I missed out on haste. When I got to, like, Evray, and I didn't have haste. And I was like, oh, fuck. I should have had that. Damn it, yeah, I really need to get some ability spheres. What's up here? A goodie. Oh yeah, I have stuff for all my characters. Equip. Yuna has the Rod of Wisdom and the Seeker's Ring. And does anyone else have stuff? Bright Bangle, Dark Ward, or Waterproof? I'll use that for now. Kamari's got that. Serum Armlet, sure. Jet Jr. Stick with Brotherhood. Might as well. Ooh, Lulu has so many weapons already. Although they're all like physical things, so don't know how useful that really is. I guess Poison Touch, get the Kate Sith going on. Alright. I think I got everybody now. Keep going this way. Hello! Tell me stuff. The upcoming operation. Foreshadowing. What could it mean? Oh, hello. Ambush? Jet Jr.
Nothing to fear, the hero's here.
The hero. See, that's why I relate, because I would totally be calling myself, I'm the protagonist of the story. It's me. Have no fear. It's so lame to just, like, let yourself take a hit just so you can get experience, though, I must say. But, just how it be. Bum, 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 bum. You know what? I would like to eat something today that's not ramen. I should work on that somehow. Bow, bow. And who else? Waka. Again, I don't have ability spheres, so I gotta extract. I forgot to do it last time. Oh wait, are there goodies over here that I missed? I gotta get those goodies. You know, I'm really gonna want to play this more after I'm done today, which is unfortunate. I really feel the itch. Maybe I'll do an extra stream at some point in the week. Alright, let's make sure that we get ability extraction. Let's kill this bee first.
No worries.
About a thing. Every little thing's gonna be alright. Alright, let's do that now. It only costs 1 MP. Gimme! And then I want everyone to get credit. And I can actually use Null Shock.
Shield us from thunderous
Streaming at
rain.
2 AM. Well, Popeyes is iffy, bro, Tay-Tots, because it's already 7 PM. They might be out of chicken. You know? You never know.
Got you covered.
And then we will... Okay, I guess using Yuna to do Null Shock was not going to be useful because of how much faster our party is. I do have a stream schedule. Typically, we do 6 PM on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and 4 PM on Saturdays. That's Eastern Standard Time. Usually, we do like our main game on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 6, and then we do like something else on Saturdays, which is what we're doing here today. Okay, only got one ability sphere from that. Last week we did trivia and Hunger Games, which is pretty cool. Man, I wonder what the earliest point I can get a level 1 key sphere is. Alright, any more goodies down here? I guess not. Well, we just did a lap for no reason.
Yuna! Damn! Just who do you think you are?
Sick of your shit. Really, the Blitzball tournament? Ew. I don't want to, like, leave Kamari there that whole time. I'll have to think about my strat there. If I can get, like, a teleport sphere, but I feel like that's even rarer and later than a level 1 key sphere.
Alright.
Alright. Sorry about like these mob fights. I feel like they're pretty boring, and I don't have a ton to say because I've already like talked about most of the story-based stuff around this part. But we're just vibing. Let's see. I forgot to fucking extract ability again. Not good. Gotta build good habits here. Like, I don't really want to pass up this. What is this? Silence attack. I feel like Waka's like dark and silence, and what's the other one they can do? I don't know. They don't have a ton of application. Like the dark one is pretty useful, but I feel like I never use the silence attack. Oh right, because Yenke and Baran they scale to Kamari. It's crazy. Cage World based on a Disney ride. I think Haunted Mansion, yeah, would be the chalk pick there. I mean, it's easy when there's already a movie out of a Haunted Mansion. Definitely not Splash Mountain. PJ was saying that they were going to re-theme Splash Mountain to be like Princess and the Frog themed, which would be neat. Space Mountain, that's my answer. Which I was told is the quintessential cis-het Disney ride, so that's what Frosty said. But listen, a Space Mountain world? Yeah, obviously. Alright, let's extract ability from you. Aren't these like weak to Blizzard or something? They are.
Freeze!
Freeze! The Disney adults want Journey of Imagination? Yeah, probably. Definitely not Ellen's Energy Adventure, which is a defunct attraction, but gotta keep Ellen out of Kingdom Hearts for sure. Definitely not the Country Bears Jamboree. Pass. I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I don't have a good eye for these things, apparently. I was surprised to learn that. Did I fight as Titus? I don't remember. Hawka, you're dying. The People Mover world? Yeah. What's like a ridiculous option? You got ratioed on a Figment tweet, Gavaka? What did you do? Did you have a bad take? The Country Bears movie had HDO? I had no idea. God, man. You really only get one sphere for doing extract, so it's still kind of dire. And then this is his path, right? This way? Can extract speed. There's like the Waka stuff down here, I think. Wait, no. I think I had him going down the Orin path earlier. I guess I must have. Is there stuff over here? I always forget, like, what's the deal with the Kilika jungle. Guess not. We have to fight a Sin Spawn, actually, before we get to the temple. I just remembered. Have no fear, Jet Jr.'s here. Oh yeah. I'm gonna heal Waka.
Yuna, here.
You would hate Figment. God. Oh, maybe that's why you hate movie theater popcorn, because if Figment was on it. That could explain it. Yeah, God Vaka just doesn't like fun and cool things, I guess. It's like her whole brand. Oh man. I'm just griefing today. I want to extract ability. Yo, Expedition Everest? Oh my god. I remember when that ride was new. That was like 2006 or so. That was the shit. It's still so cool. I mean, I haven't been on it in like 10 years at this point, but... and then we'll get Lou to kill it.
Let's end this.
Let's end this. Nope. I mean, hating Vexen, that's a pretty based opinion, I'll say that. But I don't know, I can't co-sign any of these other nonsense. Beauty and freedom, that's right. You heard it here first. I'm gonna go down here and get extract speed. Yo, Eric Alluvium0231, thank you for the follow. Alluvium. Maybe. One of those is right. Still use my ability. Oh, we got 2 that time. Alright, is everybody caught up then? Okay. I get a sphere grid or a save sphere before. Yeah, okay.
These stone steps have a history, you know.
You gotta count them. It's one of the 7 wonders. They change every time you go up and down them, you know?
Trained here at his peak.
The dinosaur ride is my grandma's favorite ride in Disney World. Which is probably not most grandma's favorite theme park ride, but she finds it so funny. Gotcha. Yeah, I love this. Is my favorite Final Fantasy. It's my 3rd favorite game of all time. It's still so good, even on the millionth time of playing it.
Hey,
you fucking cheater! Get back here! Just because you're going to... Never mind. Again, more spoilers.
Kids.
Kids. Aren't you younger than Waka? Okay, gonna fight the Sin Spawn. Lingual Logic is my grandma, it's true. My 2nd favorite is Super Smash Bros. Melee. Wait, is Bill Nye on the dinosaur ride? It's been ages since I've been on it, so I don't remember.
everyone, quick! Sin spawn!
I'm not even like a big like competitive Melee guy. Like I can't like wave dash and shit, but I just loved playing that game in high school with my friends. I have a lot of like fond memories. All right, let's get Waka out, and I guess we want to attack these. Well, that does like nothing. Miss. Ah. So I guess fire if we're gonna attack with Lulu. Everything else either heals or does half damage. I don't like that. Gross. Let's get Titus out. I think a lot of us here are secret Disney adults. I mean, those of us who are 18 or older. I mean, if we like Kingdom Hearts, we're kind of Disney adults. I know people don't want to hear that, but... Oh yeah, I knew she was in the pre-ride thing. Who was in the test track pre-ride thing? I feel like those are... Oh, I thought I was Titus. Well, go get him, Kate Sith. Oops. See, I don't even... Wait, was there scientist in Dinosaur? I thought it was all dinosaurs. I never seen Dinosaur, but I thought there were no humans. It was all just, like, taking place during dinosaur times. But what do I know? How do I make this thing open up? Fire. Open up to me. Let me ask you about your childhood. My parents had very high standards for me, and I felt I couldn't meet them. Who's the only organization member who dares to be hideous and unsettling? Vexen? It is pretty courageous. What am I doing? I guess I want to make sure Yuna gets some playtime here. Venom, Venom, Venom. Oh no, a bad Eminem song. Watch out. Let me get. Yeah, I'll get Yuna out for this now. Definitely want Lulu out because she can do double or more damage with fire. Particular dink. Dino. Yeah, I remember that. It's the Iguanodon. Nachos, what's going on? I was scared shitless of the ride, but I was made comforted when my grandma was sitting next to me just laughing hysterically. Just like the commotion of it all. She always found it so amusing. But like you're on this ride as a child, and the guy in mission control is saying through your ride speaker, like, "We're not gonna make it. You're all gonna die." And I was just like, "We are," you know. And it was just always so unsettling. I'll get Kamari, I guess. Can I extract ability from you? I need ability spheres. Apparently I can. No, I didn't really realize that worked on bosses, but looks like it does. Yeah, Junior! Also, what's up, Frosty? Also, fuck! Jesus. Swordplay. God, sometimes I'm able to get that on the first try, and I feel like a god gamer. Let's get Yuna out and have her heal Lulu. Lulu is our MVP right now, which is going to be very short-lived for her, unfortunately. Bow. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up soon, Nachos. I'm gonna get to the save point up here, and that'll be it, I think. Oh, you're dead. Not you, Nachos. The Sin spawn. Let me be clear. Ew. How did it get here? Like, Sin, like, attacked the island and it just, like, washed up all the way up here? It's kind of crazy. MVP of our hearts for sure, but not on the battlefield. Which is a shame.
Yeesh.
Yeesh.
Sorry about that. Hope to break you in a little slower.
It's like the 4th Sin spawn I fought, Waka. I'm like an expert.
Guardian's tiring.
Don't kill Nachos!
You handle yourself pretty well.
Alright, I won't.
Hey.
I'll go put my Nachos voodoo doll away.
Sin spawn anyway?
You've convinced me.
Fiends. They fall from Sin's body.
Yeah, I hate
and
that
are
Emperor
left
All
behind
Space.
in its wake.
It's like, well, the regular enemies usually die in like 1 or 2 hits, so using like status things on them.
Told me I had
Yo!
talent in battle.
It always felt
that was when I started
counterintuitive.
seriously
Frosty, thank you for
considering
5
becoming
gift
a
subs for
guardian.
Samuel Camel TV, Glass Scientist, a Pineapple Duck, Creek Zero, and Super Spaghetti Bros. Oh, I don't know. Maybe take that one back. Frosty, thank you so much. 224 total from Frosty. Look at that. We'll twerk for sub. Gotta hold up your science, CB tripping. We'll twerk for sub. Thank you so much, Frosty. Yeah, he climbed the stairs. You know, you don't know how his lower body functions. He's been doing cardio. I got focusing. Now we can finally focus. This whole time we've been bullshitting. My strength. That was a 1 strength. Lame. What to do with this silly blue man? I can get him the nulls. Like, what do I do with Kamari? You know? I only have 1 level right now, so whatever doesn't really matter. So maybe I'll keep him there for now. Maybe I should have gone up this way with him. God, he's so weird. Oh wait, I missed one. Oh wait, no, it was Kamari. Okay. Alright, let's climb some more stairs. Yeah, that's probably the move, Tortoise. But, like, I always like having 2 people who can steal early. So that's why I wanted to put him into Riku's.
Just a few. It's a big deal when one shows up, though. Hey, since when have you believed me about Zanarkand anyway?
I've been thinking. Maybe people Sin gets to don't die.
This is like
Maybe sin
heartbreaking.
carries them through time, like 1,000 years through time. And then one day, maybe they just pop back, see?
Amazing. Simply amazing.
Simply amazing, Waka.
You
Lulu.
make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth.
That's like a great screen cap for a cage, people. You make up one theory after another, refusing to face the simple truth. I could find many uses for that
Sin
one.
didn't take Chapu anywhere. Sin crushed him and left him on the Jose shore.
Jesus Christ,
Your
Lulu.
brother won't just pop back.
Because they popped his head.
Oh, and one more thing. No matter how much you want it, no one can
Lulu
take
is
Chapu's
like
place.
way extra
No one
right now.
can replace Sir Jekt, for that matter.
But my name is
And there's
Jet
no
Jr.
replacement for Lord Brosky
But I'm Jet
either.
Jr.
It's pointless to think about it. And sad.
Jesus Christ. I dealt psychic damage to Waka.
I could never be what Chapu was.
Waka punches the ground a lot.
Well, stuff happens. Best not to worry.
That's Lulu, everyone's favorite in chat, so be careful.
Chapu. Something had
She's
happened
fine, I think
between
she's
them
fine.
a long time ago. I was
Yeah,
sure
like
of it.
Waka lost function of his
Well,
legs.
whatever it was none of my business, that's for sure. Best not to go there.
None of my beeswax. Oh wait, we get the Luca goers first. The goers. Who will definitely lose to in Blitzball, unfortunately. Because I am not good at Blitzball. It is cringe. A Lulu replica. Luluplica. Alright. Hello, old person. Climbing those stone steps every day has kept me in shape. Haven't got a cold in years, even though I'm quite old, you see. Goodbye. Alright, here come the goers. I don't think I can get the jet shot yet. I think that's later. Isn't it at nighttime when that happens? That'd be after Kilika.
You here to pray for victory too?
Us? Pray?
We don't pray.
Who needs to pray? The Luca goers always win.
They have a lot of teams. Not a lot, but like more than 4. There's the Besaid Aurochs, the Luca Goers, the Ronso Rage, the Albed Sykes, the Guado Salam Glories, that's 5. The Kilika Beasts for 6. And the Bevel Bitches. No, I don't know. I don't think Bevel has a team, actually.
See you in the final.
I think that's it, though. So maybe, was that 7? For some reason, there's not a Hypello team, even though they are water creatures.
You know that?
Putting people down.
And if you count the Zanarkand Abes and the Duggles, those are teams from Titus's Zanarkands. The nose excavator. Yeah, that was a weird angle.
Even 10 years after.
Axel actually shows up later. His voice actor, at least, is
Maybe that
Asario.
was just my way of keeping him.
Nah. The Goers look like a pretty good team, but they're so stuck up, aren't they? Yeah. Oh yeah, Donna is in the cloister right now. Yuna's antagonist. We've been praying for some competition. Got it memorized. Titus says nobody name is Studix. I hate that. Studix. Summon O'Holland, guide our feet.
Lord O'Holland.
Oh yeah, Lord O'Holland. Sorry, I got it wrong. I will stand and watch. I never pray. I do always feel awkward at, you know, whenever, it's usually like my grandma on my mom's side, you know, everyone after, like, before dinner, they will do, like, the sign of the cross thing. I never know what order that goes in. It's like head, shoulders, knees, and toes. This, I don't know. I just always do, like, some arrangement. Donna is wearing basically no clothing.
That's quite a name to
Crazy. Teen for teens.
My. And all these people
Zool.
are your guardians? My, what
Lulu
a
becomes
rabble.
Zool.
As
Up,
I
down, right,
recall,
left.
Lord
Up,
Braska
down.
had only 2 guardians.
Up, down, right, left.
Quality over
Yeah, I'm always like,
quantity, my
it's
dear.
one of those.
Whatever were you thinking? I have need of only 1 guardian. Right, Bartello?
But can Bartello cast magic?
I only have as many guardians as there are people I can trust.
Can he do lancets like my
trust them
Kamari?
all with my life.
I highly doubt it.
To have so many guardians is a joy and an honor.
Yeah, I feel like
Even more so
the bigger
than
squad,
being my
the
father's
better.
daughter.
You know.
Of course, I
think
would
Donna's
never
just
think
grasping
of
for straws.
questioning your ways either. So, Lady Donna,
Yuna's on that like, we disagree, but we can still be friends.
please leave us in peace.
Fuck no. Also, there's like a what is her
You do what
big
you want
like
until we're leaving.
ribbon on her back? I haven't really noticed that on Donna. Her big red ribbon. Bet Bartello could get his shit rocked so easily.
Guardian is someone a
Unfortunately, we
summoner
never
can
get to fight
rely on.
Bartello. I would love to
Someone
know
she can
his
trust with
combat
her
abilities,
life.
though.
I wondered, did you
His
feel
strength
that
might
way
be out of
about
this
me?
world. You don't know. New Yaks.
What's she smiling about?
Is it a kimono thing? I didn't know that. Owls is back, and unfortunately, Owls, we're literally done. We're done now, unfortunately. Because your boy gotta eat something, I think. And we're closing in on, like, actually, we're like 3.5. I'm actually pretty, I was unsure how far we would make it on this first stream, but not too bad for 3.5 hours. Well, folks, this was a lot of fun, though. I love FF10. It still remains a diamond for me, so we could probably continue it on Saturday. And, you know, I'm never say never to maybe doing an extra stream at some point to keep the pace going. But we'll definitely be back on Tuesday at 6 p.m. for, I guess we'll be finishing up Terra's story and maybe starting Ven's. Or we could do, like, post-game stuff as Terra, like, do some Mirage Arena and see how far we can get along with that. And then, yeah, Ven will maybe be starting on Tuesday and continuing on Thursday, so look out for all that. Yeah, that's about it for me today, folks. So thank you so much for stopping by. I'm very pleased with the turnout for FF10. And here's all my links. You got Discord, you got Twitter, and you got Patreon, which, by the way, I know I said this on Tuesday or Thursday, but so thankful and pleased with the Patreon lately. We crossed the 100 patron goal, and I will be doing that Disney sequel ranking video after my next project, so look forward to that as well. All right, let me see, is anybody what's going on in the world of Twitch? Although, to be honest, I feel like it'd be rude to raid right now because I want to go get some food and I'm not going to be around, so we'll just call it, and I will see you all on Tuesday. Okay, so be safe, be kind, be courteous, and I'll see you then. All right.